I see, but no voice, no.
Okay, I am the dumbest person alive. I completely forgot to unmute myself on OBS. Okay, everybody, let's start from the top. So, welcome to the stream. We are going to be taking it slow, taking a look at Persist Online. The very first time after over a year, I believe. The game has changed a lot, so if you're returning, welcome. If you're new here, welcome as well. I'll be mostly focusing on this thing right now, so if you're interested in zombie, apocalypse, MMO, stuff like that, welcome. Yeah, that's essentially what I wanted to say. And one more important thing, if you are not in Persist Online's Discord yet, get in there right now. The voice channel is open to everybody. So if you're interested in just chilling with me, talking, sharing your thoughts, telling me what to do, I completely appreciate all kinds of backseat gaming. Come with me, we'll be playing the game together. I know it's impossible to get access to the game if you haven't been there from the start right now, and that's why I am here. We are playing together. I'm your older brother holding the controller, and you guys can chill with me, tell me what to do, suggest stuff, and just see how the game looks like right now.
Oni-chan, I have a request.
I'll go right ahead.
Unmute your mic next time in OBS so we can hear you when you first start.
Tell you what, that is an excellent idea, and I might even consider that. Okay, so first of all, I already created a character. As you can see, I spent like half an hour in the editor, as I always do, but so that everybody gets the same genuine experience, I'm going to create a new one, especially for you guys. So I'm just going to name this character also Skogul. Okay, we already see that the character name contains spaces, so those are going to be a no-go, but you can do underscore. That's nice. Okay, but since I won't be playing this character at all, I'll just take a look at randomly generated names. By the way, let me know if we should put some music on in the background. I decided not to at first, because I thought that it might get in the way of speaking if we have a lot of people talking. But if it's too quiet, just tell me and I'll figure something out. Red G asking to share the control. Well, I can't exactly pass over the controller to you, but if it makes you feel any better, just tell me what you wish to see and we'll do that. There's a lot of stuff in the game already. There's even more things that I haven't tried yet. We can have our fine time together tonight. Let me just have a sip of my drink as I ignore that I completely stumbled that last sentence. And
What kind of accessories do we have? Can we put a little cake on your head or something? Go through those.
accessories, I don't think we... Oh, accessories. Okay, so you already saw an accessory on my previous character. We had an eye patch. Now, let me disable equipment and maybe then it will become apparent. So, number 3 is an eye patch, right? Number 1, I think it's nothing. Number 2, I think... Oh, I see it. Do you see it? It's a little silver earring on the left ear. That's amazing. Hey Alec,
Okay.
welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody. Now, I haven't streamed in quite a while, so I'm very glad to see so many people here already. We're taking it slow, so don't worry if you hope that you don't miss anything. You can jump back in an hour or so and we'll probably still be in the character creator. Okay.
So we've got an hour with you. Got it.
Well, I'm going to stream
just,
for
hey,
like
your
3
word.
or 4 hours.
Your word.
We will see.
So you
okay,
hear that point, Phil? You can't jump back in an hour.
Okay, let's put
you
equipment
can.
back on. We do not want to risk getting demonetized. It's not like I am monetized at all, so we're welcome to do anything in this channel. Let's go crazy, guys. Alright, so when we change gender, our name gets wiped. I suppose that's because female and male characters have different randomizers. Okay, we're going to be known as... What?
We're gonna be known as a fucking alien.
Shock neons. No. Listen to me. That is a traditional German name. I believe the developers are mostly German. So I am sure that the randomly generated names are not from, you know, fantasygenerator404.com, but
I need to see at least one beefed out zombie that just just does not care about anything.
All right,
Just
I
banging his
think
head into the wall.
we've all seen enough of character creator. There's not a lot to do just yet. Um, anyway, that's enough waiting for people. We have a character ready. So let's take a look at our base right now. It's not much at this point. It has been completely empty before, but now there's a couple of more modules. First of all, we have our quarters where you can have up to 3 characters. Now, you want to have multiple characters because the character development system is quite complex at this point. You can invest points per level up in different skills. There's different builds. Those builds can be adjusted even further with gear that now has additional properties. It used to be that you could craft the best items in the game, but from what I have seen so far, it has changed a lot. Also, look at the right hand of my guy. He's handling this knife, but it's twitching like hell.
He is
That's
he
very
is
weird.
fighting adrenaline. He wants to murder
Yeah,
anything he can see.
he's already way too tired of me stalking and stalling in the character creation sheet, so let's get a move on. Okay, here we have storage. As you can see, the storage is nearby unlimited at this point. There's over 6 pages. When I played the game before and I collected pretty much everything, I couldn't at all fill up all these pages, so the storage is very generous. Perhaps at some point you will have to pay for additional pages, but right now the storage is insane. I can see that we also got decked out quite a lot. Before we would start with, don't quote me on this one, but I think you started with nothing. Now we get a Ruger, a very nice pistol. We have is 1000 lips. Okay, that's a lot. Like, at first, when the game only just started, you couldn't even get a gun easily. We had to wait for the first quests to come in and do a whole quest line to receive our first gun. I remember how excited we were for that. Before that, we fought with frying pans and knives. But yeah, you start with a lot of stuff. And 50 bandages. Those were a pain also. We have so many right now. We shouldn't be worried about anything. Now, I said I didn't play on this character yet, but I left the bunker and I searched one trash can. That's why I have the coffee cup, which I am going to put in my storage. And I have a yogurt cup, which is very distinct from the coffee cup.
You're telling me they don't give us a free coffee and yogurt cup, but they'll give us
No.
all of this other stuff?
Exactly.
I don't know.
Look, you get a gun.
I can't.
You get enough ammunition to last you a day, but
I don't
coffee
want
cup
a pistol.
you will
I
have
want
to
yogurt.
work for, okay?
I need my caffeine. I need my addiction.
I watched this video today. Some guy was making mods for Doom 2, that very, very old game. And there was a quote in some kind of horror game that happiness has to be worked for. So if you want your yogurt cups, if you want your coffee cups, you have to work for it. That's what happiness means. Okay, workshop. Right now, nothing much in the workshop. You can make bandages, you can make basic first aid items. There used to be way more, but from what I know, it's currently disabled because the crafting and research system was quite broken. You could not leave the first map at all, mine concrete with your pickaxe for like 10 days and emerge as an immortal god with legendary katanas, stuff like that. So as you can see, science, these used to be a lot. There's nothing right now. There's medical currently, no use before as well.
Is that because it is disabled, or because you aren't leveled up and you don't have the skills? Are you sure?
No. The game has been wiped, so I'm starting from zero.
No. I mean, like, are you sure that it's because they're turned off that you can't make any, or has it been updated and you've got to actually unlock that with skills and stuff, leveling up?
I am 80% sure that it has been wiped and did not make a return and is being reworked. Medical generator, those were not
made you doubt
used
yourself by 20%.
By the way, people in the chat, in the stream, a kind reminder, if you are in the Persist Discord, you're welcome to come into the voice channel. The channel is open for everybody. If you want to talk to me directly, you can, but you're also welcome to just comment and I'll try to show everything you ask for. Okay.
Help me interrupt him, guys.
Yeah. That is it for the base, the least exciting part of the game. Now we're ready to leave. We can press the world and select our character, leave the bunker and survive. Here's the thing, there's no food counter, so you don't get hungry, so not leaving the bunker is the logical solution to this problem. There's zombies outside, there's things to do. You could stay in the bunker. My character has been in the bunker for the past 3 hours because I was making sure the game is going to work. Okay. The
Leaves
first
the
thing I
bunker
see.
and immediately crashes.
Yeah. The characters look different. Now they look around as we look around, so we can give our guy a little bit of a workout. His lower back is going to be in immense pain in just a few hours if we continue doing this, but we don't need to. So we have our firearm, we have our knife, as you can see, though for some reason right-clicking does something. Hey, welcome to the chat. I can't see who joined, but welcome, welcome. And I already have somebody bumping into me.
It is Helix.
Now, the gameplay loop used to be like this. You walk up to item containers that have like a white light coming out of them. Yeah, I'm actually streaming right now. Yep, welcome. Not streaming in the Discord though, on YouTube, so we'd have to go there.
There's a link in the chat room. Tap it.
Exactly. So, the gameplay loop used to be like this. You look for containers, you loot them, there might be items, you get basic items, you start killing zombies, etc, etc. Now...
Can you stab those armed guards?
Yes, you can. But here's the thing. There is a faction and karma system. So, if you start messing with the main faction, the survivors, I think, who live... let me see if there's a map. How do I open the map? Maybe I can't open the map. Anyway, this main area is called Junction. That's where all the survivors are. They give you quests. This is like the most safe zone in the entire game. There's other factions, but those aren't as friendly. If you start fighting these guys, you are going to be in trouble if you don't have anything on you. Right, so we are going to play nice for now, but it is completely possible to kill every single character. You can see Henry R. Cassie, you can kill him. He will respawn, he is an NPC, so all the NPCs in the city will respawn, they are named, they will come back, but you can definitely kill every single person here. It's going to net you negative karma, but it is something, yes.
If you stab one, are they immediately just gonna fucking spray you down, or is it gonna be like a hey, stop that situation?
No, I can't quite remember. I think
we should test
it's like 1 or 2 hits, but... Okay, Mr. Stanley McDowell, as you can see, he's ready to swing at me. He actually instantly swinged at me with his frying pan, as you can see in the lower corner, I mean upper corner. We lost almost 200 HP just stabbing Mr. Stanley. I mean, that is a correct response to getting stabbed. If you are holding a frying pan, instantly retaliate, right? But in my case, I do not appreciate that. Okay, let's take a look. Canned fish. Now, the food used to be useless. Is it now? Hey, Carl Weed, welcome to the stream. Just a kind reminder to everybody joining Discord, the Persist Online main Discord, the official channel. You can go into the voice, join me, speak with me, if that's something you're interested in. Okay, canned fish. The food used to be useless. Now I can see that it instantly restores HP, gives restoration and well fed, which is nice. Let's take a look at those.
Is it possible to like hover over and read what they do? The basket
yeah. I'm just about to do that. I'm looking in different options, but I think we just have to go through inventory, and we can't see it like this. I think there was like a Control or Alt option to take a look. Well, I can't see it right now.
By tapping Alt?
I tried Alt.
Ah.
I am like 90% sure I used to do this, but it used to be possible.
There was a button that said hold something for more information when you're hovering over
it. It's tab. You hold tab and it freezes your camera like this. Okay, so restoration. Heals you for a set amount of HP every couple of seconds, right? Well fed. You're well fed, your stamina regeneration is increased by 10%, beautiful. And we are in a protected area, so we can't fight other players. Okay, Pop in the chat of the game also says that C frees the mouse, and it's kind of right. When you press C once, it opens your stats and everything else, and it also lets you look at the stats, but a quick freeze of the cursor, it's tab. Though I'm sure nobody really cares about the controls, so I guess we'll just move.
I just saw a lot of stats that I want to learn.
Yeah, we are going to take a look at the stats when we level up for the first time. So I think what we want to do at first is get a quest or something. Let's speak with guys. I tell you, nothing counts a man like the soup that could have been, especially when you're working with scraps. But when the folks here take a bite and smile, the sun breaks through the clouds, even if just for a moment. Worth it every damn day. And as you can see, almost every NPC will have a dialogue, some will have quests, some can trade with you. Let's see, this guy, he sells pots. But a pot, even though he has 10 of them, costs $3,200, so that's quite a steep price. We are going to say no to that, but maybe if we do some quests, he's going to offer us something cool. Hi there, if you don't mind, could you help me out with one of my vices? You see, I like to have a smoke from time to time just to relax a bit. Been a while since I had a path. Problem is I misplaced my matches. Oh my god, I cannot speak today. I'm an old school guy, you know, love the smell when they burn up, but can't seem to remember where I've put them. I know it's bad for my lungs, but man, from time to time just gotta enjoy life, enjoy little things. Long story short, would you keep an eye for some matches when you're out and about? We need to gather 3 boxes of matches for him. We're going to get reputation towards the Enclave. Did the names change? Is this not the Junction anymore? Perhaps. Now, here's the thing about quests in this game. I don't know if that has changed at all, but it used to be very confusing. The quests were... That's tissues, not matches. The quests were kind of difficult to keep track of. The text didn't give you a lot of clues, and there were no quest trackers for the most part, so we are going to take quests one at a time. So if we got the quest to gather matches, we are going to focus on these matches, nothing else. I can see we also got a default quest somehow. Let me see if we can somehow check our quest log, like this. Humble beginnings, right? Defeat zombies. Do we get any flavor text? Okay, so that's just a quest you give yourself when you start the game, I suppose. You have to defeat 5 zombies, which is easy. Okay, so let's focus on killing some zombies now and gather a couple of matches, and we will see where that gets us.
One of those good old, I know not who I am or what my purpose is, but I know that I shall kill all that stands in my way.
Yes, exactly. Now we are going to gather every single thing that is available. We are even going to collect like brick chips, which is most likely useless for us, but you never know. Now, one thing I wonder, there used to be this container in this building where you could grab a gun every single day, but it's either plundered or removed, so we won't pay it any mind. Yeah, just ignore me trying to meta game with my previous game knowledge. I'm going to do that every once in a while. It's going to help us along the way. But other than that, we're just exploring. So, outside of the city, the camp, whatever you call it, there's all these armed soldiers. They respawn really quickly, so if you're in trouble, you can just sprint back over here and you're going to be fine. You used to be able to loot the zombies that they damaged, but... What are you shooting, buddy? I'm sure he's doing his best protecting the city. Okay.
If you walk in front of his gunfire, will you get hit? Test that. Ah.
Okay, I'm going back. Let's test it. I can see somebody approaching us with murderous intent, most likely. Take a look at that face. That's a lover, not a killer. Let's go. Okay, Mr. Shotgun, where are you? Don't shoot me. Okay, as you can see, NPCs, they are kind of dumb right now. But at least they cannot hurt you, so that's something. Okie dokie. Let's leave a little bit further. I think I went the wrong way. I wanted to go to a specific point, but it's fine. We are going to test the gunplay. It used to be okay, but apparently it's way better now. Okay, headshots. As you can see, when we do a headshot, we get some additional bonus damage. We have to reload. It has to be done manually. You don't reload automatically, which is nice. Headshots do a little bit more damage than regular shots, and not every zombie drops anything, what I can see. Okay, we are looking for matches. I think just regular residential area is going to be best for that. Now, when you use guns, they are definitely more powerful than melee, but they make noise. So zombies are going to come from all over the place just to get you if you use your gun too much. But we are so close to the main city that it really doesn't matter. Now here's something I didn't see before. We just evaded. So from what I have heard so far... Oh, that's also another interesting thing. Okay, one thing at a time. So now we are able to evade attacks, and there's armors that increase your evasion. The other thing that I just saw, and we use also, when you lure a zombie too far away, it's going to become invulnerable. As you could see right there, it got like a purple shield over its name, and it was protected. So I think that's the solution to a problem with killing bosses. Namely, you were able to lure bosses away from their arenas to places where they were at a disadvantage. Like you could just climb up very high and shoot at them, and while they are very bullet spongy, right, they're also supposed to be able to fight back. But when lured away, they simply couldn't. So
you just fucking shredded with that knife. Let's just use that from now on. Holy shit.
I feel like the knife is going to be best for now. Okay, we are taking damage while we use the knife, but we also have so many bandages. We just get a bone. What? What does it do? Oh, it's junk. Worth one... Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to attack you. Okay, there's a lot of items. We are going to be a murder hobo and just steal everything from everyone. That's just moldy bread. Not worth much, but we have so much room in our inventory. We can just grab anything. Okay, and we get a notification that we can use a bandage now. Actually, that's a police officer, so she might put up a little bit more of a fight than we expected. Okay, when your HP is low, as you can see, camera gets dark. You can use bandages every 5 seconds, so healing is not broken. Who are you? Oh my god.
Is there a dodge roll? Like, can you actually dodge roll, or is it just pretty static in terms of...
I think it's pretty static right now, though maybe, I cannot tell. Let's see. Options. Key bindings. Jump, sprint, crouch, sit down, attack, aim. Melee special attack is the same as aim. Okay, so right attack is special melee. Interact, reload. There seems to be no dodges.
The loot all button, when you go up to loot a zombie or something, does that just automatically loot everything?
Yes, it's
Because
just...
I've noticed you've been pressing E instead of F.
I've been pressing
zombie.
both. I first press E to search, and then you can press F to grab everything inside.
Oh, I thought you just click F and it just did it automatically without needing to press E.
Yeah, I did both. So you can search the body by pressing E, and then you do F to... Don't get protected, please. I'm right here. Okay, you can hit me. Don't run away. I wasted bullets on you. There we go.
Run to the side, not just back the whole time.
Fred G is asking if PvP is on. It absolutely is. Daryl, please excuse me as I present. As you can see, I just did 24 damage to Daryl. Please don't retaliate. Thank you.
They're over here escorting you. If it was me, I would be that guy. I would be like, oh, he shot me. I'm gonna brutally murder the level 1 streamer that's helping my game.
Yeah, I mean, while they don't need to know I'm a streamer, I really appreciate them being cooperative with this, and I think we're backing ourselves into a dead end. Okay. One thing I can say for sure, the zombies seem way more bullet spongy. I think they used to have less HP than this. Can we survive? Let's bandage ourselves, maybe even switch to a knife. There we go, okay. Leveling up heals you completely, which is amazing. And we just happen to be in a place where we are relatively safe. Yeah, it's an empty space, not really populated by anything. Let's take a while and... level up properly. So that's a lot of stuff to go through. Prepare for another boring tangent. Let's see. There's perks. I didn't see that before. First, let's go to skills, factions. Wait. You used to be able to level up your skills, like main attributes, every single level. But maybe that's not the case anymore. We definitely get... Oh, would you look at that? Okay, a lot must have changed. So, it used to be like this. You have skills, you can level them up. You cannot level your skills beyond a certain threshold unless you have upgraded your attributes, and you could get like 5 attribute points every single level. And mixes of different attributes allowed you to increase your maximum skill level of different skills. Now, forget everything I said, it appears that it is no longer the case. So what we have over here, we got level 2, that has been acknowledged so far. We have perks, crit chance, crit damage, jump height, max hit points, max stamina, reload speed, skill cooldown reduction, stamina, karma gain, karma loss, reputation gain. Can I upgrade anything? We don't have any perk points available. Okay, so it seems that there's generic perks like these that you just saw. So things that suit pretty much every single character, right? You want to get your level up, you want to upgrade these, crit chance, crit damage, who doesn't love that? So every couple levels, I'm going to assume 5, maybe it's 4, we will see, we're going to level up a bunch. We should be able to get those perks up. And the other part of this is skills. And as you can see, every single skill now has a tree. And every single tree has special mini perks, not even sure how they are supposed to be called. Okay, this is called a skill. So these are skills, these are I don't know what skill levels, and these are skills. Okay, I think that's how we were supposed to code them.
I saw karma gain and reputation gain in there. What's the difference between karma and reputation? Reputation is faction specific, and karma is whether you murder people or not?
Correct. That's pretty much the gist of it.
Okay, just wanted to be... I was just confirming. Thank you.
Okay, now I can see that there's no skills for... Oh wait, look, every single skill has a sub... Okay, so there's ranged combat skills, there's melee combat skills, there's profession skills, here's botany construction, there's armor skills, there's flexible armor and sturdy armor. Now I know the difference between these. Flexible armor is less damage resistance, but gives you higher chance to dodge attacks, just like you saw before. And there is sturdy armor, which gives you higher damage resistance, but pretty much reduces chances of a successful dodge. So it's really a difference between luck and average damage
Are
reduction,
you feeling lucky, punk?
Frankly, I am going to see what kind of armor we get first, and then we just build on top of that. There's miscellaneous stuff like endurance and first aid, and then there's favorites, which we don't care about. Okay, I thought this zombie was coming after us, but it's far away enough, I think. Okay, so as you can see, we have slightly leveled up our pistol skill, and we can get like generic upgrades like right on target, requirements, active pistol, status effect, 6 seconds, increased damage by 50%. Okay, and you can drag this skill to your action bar when you unlock it, and then you can use this every 44 seconds. That's pretty cool. Novice Pistolier, I think that's a passive. That's right, you get just increased damage straight up, pretty cool. And
Good.
Rapid Reload, also a passive. And then another, this is an active skill, this is a passive, this is a passive. Well, we're going to have a closer look at the skills when I unlock some, but I like where this is going currently. The skills used to be...
What is Street Smart skill? What is that for?
Let's see. Where did you see
Is that
it?
like it was in the... It was...
What is this? That's a very...
Oh, you're getting jumped.
Okay, he teleported a little. He seems to have issues with crossing over this little railing in the middle
Yeah.
of the stairs, even though they are not really that tall. So we are going to abuse as much as we can.
We've lost a champion.
I'm going to shoot a little bit slower, but maybe a little bit more accurate as well.
Up to you if you want to follow it. A little piece of advice: if you're planning to get hit anyway, just commit to the knife,
True.
as the DPS is just way more.
Yeah,
But if you're
right.
gonna use the gun, don't get hit at all. You know
And
what I
we
mean?
got a plastic whistle, but that's junk. So. Okay.
I
so...
noticed that you didn't have to open its inventory then to loot it, or did you just click EF super fast?
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, we're good. There's a policeman here, but he's also dead. So let's just knife him to death and. There
Maybe
we
he
go.
can't even hit you on that platform if you sit on it.
I'm pretty sure he can, but we can test that in a moment. Okay, no loot from this one. Now we are wasting our lives away killing those zombies. Zombies don't really have any good drops. There's special zombies that might have, but there's no use fighting them right now. So I'm going to
You've
just
got a crowbar, by the way. That
run
does a lot more
through
damage.
different rooms. All right, we got the crowbar.
Yeah, I'm useful.
And there's a zombie killing us. Okay, it's way slower. We should probably take a look at... Oh, nice! We just evaded another attack. Loot all. We got vodka. I didn't check what that was. Let's use another bandage. We are going to run out of supplies very quickly when we're playing like this, but it's okay. We're just showing stuff. I'm going to eat some cat food so we get a minute of regeneration. Let's compare the weapons. So
Knife is definitely better. Plus that
48
thing's almost
DPS.
already broken.
That's 40 DPS. Technically, crowbar has better DPS. And look, the crowbar can hit 4 targets at once at medium range and has no knockback. The knife has no knockback, has small range, and can hit 3 targets at once.
But it's lost 1,000 durability in one single fight.
Did it?
The knife lost less than 100.
I think we picked it up already damaged though. But here's the thing,
okay.
The knife has a special attack, Precise Strike. By right clicking you can do stronger strikes basically. So let's keep at it for now. Okay, Ben already letting us know that the railing thing, I assume, is going to be fixed. Here's a floor zombie, I guess. Yeah, I'm spamming special attacks, since we're not fighting too many zombies, it's going to be just better. We can regen stamina quickly enough. Okay, we get some binoculars, some more ammunition. There's a lot of ammo dropping right now. Ammo used to be way more sparse, so I'm happy to see that. What do we have here? A toy train, beautiful. The first thing that we really want to see is a backpack. There's different kinds of backpacks. There used to be no backpacks. Right now the way it works, you get a backpack, you can put more stuff inside, but if you die, your backpack is going to remain where you died. But you do keep your items that you had equipped, so... I think we're good with healing for now. Okay, we get some table water and some... Okay, we just got hit through a wall by this punk. And I mean, it's an actual punk, so... Beautiful. Yeah, now we can heal. There's a radio or a jukebox. You can dig in rubble, and I think that gives you bricks and other miscellaneous items that you can use for resources later. But since there is no crafting, there's no point in bothering with that. Now, here's something that I like to see. I'm going to break open the emergency glass, and I'm going to pick up a simple axe. Okay, it applies disarmed for 3 seconds. That sounds like something that I want to try. I do not want to destroy it, I would like to equip it. And already we have a challenger, so let's see. Disarming strike, and it's disarmed for a while. And we're getting pummeled by other zombies. We're about to die, so I'm going to retreat a little. Okay, yeah, the axe is kind of slow.
This is why I said to heal.
Yeah, don't worry, as you can see, you can heal every 5 seconds, so... Okay, we can disarm both at once, which puts us in a very good position. But then we got slapped instantaneously. Okay, the melee still feels a tiny bit janky, to be honest, but it's way better than it used to be, so I'm not going to complain at all. There we go, with disarm. At least one hit, thank you. As you can see, I just hit him and there was a delay. I don't know if that's on my side or what, but... Okay. Let's see, we got different juices. We have to eat food, definitely. We don't have that many bandages. And we can't really make them right now. Let's see, vodka, apple juice, beautiful. And
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Do you know if it's planned for there to be no sprint and...
There is sprint, you can sprint.
Oh, there is? Show me. Hard.
I was just sprinting just a moment ago, though there is
Oh, you were?
latency, so there might be a
My
tiny
bad.
delay. And you can even level up your sprinting, I think, or stamina, or whatever it's called, by just running like this. So it's a good thing to start running circles around the junction when you start, because that means you get to run a little
He did
bit
double
longer
the damage
with the-
of the other ones. Be careful.
Yeah, he's pretty strong, but I'm disarming him. Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay with the melee, but that might be my connection, maybe. I don't want to, you know, say anything negative while not being sure, but oh my god. It's a good
Yeah,
thing
I think
we
this
won,
is a
though,
higher
without
level
healing,
zombie.
because we just got to level up. And let's see, keep in mind we are here to get some matches. That's a razor.
You mean...
Almost.
Oh, I know.
A banana. We're going to eat the banana. No, we cannot eat it straight away. We have to go into our inventory. There we go. Fun fact about bananas. Bananas are like the most radioactive fruit. They have a little bit of radiation in them. And basically, if you want to stay healthy, you should avoid eating more than 600 bananas per second, or you might get sick. Okay,
They
here we
also,
have another
from what I
cool
hear, cause you to be gay depending on how you eat them. So careful.
Did you just see that? I opened up this little tool rack, excited to grab a tool. I saw
Did
rake.
it disappear?
Yeah, and it just vanished.
That sucks.
I guess there's no farming for us today, boys. Let's keep moving. Okay, the Judgment Day is here. Now, that's life goals, right? Imagine the zombie apocalypse starts. The first thing you do, you create a huge banner to place in your room, right next to your man cave where you play your games, just to remind yourself that the Judgment Date has come, right? That's what I would do. That's the most logical solution. Zombie apocalypse.
Look, man, some people need to convince themselves that, you know...
Oh my god, there's 2 of the hoodie zombies now.
So you're gonna die.
No, I'm going to win. Look, I'm just going to continue using the axe. I'm going to continuously disarm
How is the other one not getting pissed at you? What?
Okay, the first one is done and the other just left somewhere, so... We're going to use this opportunity to explore. Okay,
Heal.
there's a working monitor, it's a super wide one. I kind of want that. Get disarmed, get mauled, another disarm. Yeah, the axe is great. The constant disarming. We don't have enough stamina to continue spamming this, but it's pretty strong. Another disarm, and that should be enough to kill him. There we go. Let's not waste any more bandages. I'm going to eat some canned fish. It's going to regen us. Okay, food is way more powerful now. Food used to be completely useless. I can see you can play drums. We're going to try that in a moment. You can even play guitar. You cannot play guitar. It just does a little bit of a sound. Okay.
Bad.
Okay.
Is
okay.
it?
Okay.
Do you know if it's planned
Mm-hmm.
for us to be able to just turn around and outrun, or even walk at all the zombies, or if
No.
that will change?
There's different kinds of zombies. Basic zombies you can easily outrun, but there's also running zombies, which are harder to get away from. It's all based on your level, honestly.
No, I believe that. It feels
Um,
like it's going to be impossible
yeah,
to have any threat of death without being absolutely stupid in the
it
beginning.
feels like right now, but we are in a very, very early area where the zombies are simple. There's different kinds of zombies, there's human enemies with guns, there's a lot of threats, there's even wild animals. It's not as easy as it appears. We have just gotten
Okay,
started.
yes, fair enough then. Fair enough.
Israel asking about the servers. Now, I don't want to lie to you, but I think they're in Germany right now, right? It wouldn't make sense to have them anywhere else. Now, another axe has appeared. So, we hold the
Take it.
crowbar, but we use our fist still, and we got another axe. And this one has a different skill, by the way. Take a look. This one has a broad strike. Just a stronger melee attack that hits all targets. I'm definitely going to stick to my
Ooh.
disarming
Is its
strike.
DPS the same as the other axe, or do they have different? Oh,
They
the other one's a
have-
little bit stronger.
Actually, the one we just looted is weaker, but I think that's because of durability. As you can see, the green bar is slightly lower. So this might be this. Okay, I'm glad we went in here. We got this axe, which is going to carry us now. The
Wait,
items have already... Whoa.
No, my bad.
Okay. I see what it is. You can find guns anywhere now.
Didn't you get some 12 gauge before?
I don't think we do actually. We have 83.
Yeah,
of them.
yeah, you got some
Okay.
12 gauge. Fuck yeah.
Okay, very good. That's a black pouch. But I don't think pouches have any use right now. We're going to grab it. We still have some room in inventory. We should be slowly making our way back to the base. We got a lot of loot to load off. But just a little quick search. I really want to get those matches out of the way. Is there any way to take a shortcut around here? Maybe. Yes, we just did. Beautiful. And let's see what this does. Okay, very slow firing range. I mean speed. But it's mighty. Beautiful. Okay, we are going to take a look at this new shotgun in a moment. As you can see, it has some interesting stuff, namely unlockable skills or something. Oh, sneaky. Okay, this is an easy zombie. It went down in a single shot. So we can already see that there's zombies and there's zombies. This one can even sprint a little. Now, I'm happy that we got this much ammo already, but this is very, very weird to me. It's used to
Is
be...
it sprinting because it's special, or is it sprinting because it's nighttime?
We saw this zombie before, right? It was the first zombie that we bugged out at the staircase.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. It was a bit fast.
I'm not sure if there's harder zombies after midnight, but... Okay, we're going to take this bone. Actually, now that we have an axe, let me see, we can put it in our tool threshold. I mean, not threshold, oh my god, slot. And yes, we can cut trees now.
Don't we all do back? Don't we
Hey
all?
Juba, Juba XS, welcome to the stream. I am very sorry to say, currently there is no way to get into the pre-alpha. You had to be there before. Now there will be future playtests, and hopefully sooner than later, because there's a lot of people interested in joining the pre-alpha, but at this moment as we speak there is no way to get into the game. Okay, how do I put down weapons? Can I unequip weapons, or do I have to always hold something? It appears that way. Okay. Now I saw something interesting. As you can see, we already have one match, so I wouldn't want to put it there. Okay, these are matches. Beautiful. So let's remember that we are doing a quest for the guy in the diner. Let's go take a look. Search some trash cans. The coffee cup.
We could skip his quest and focus on the Humble Beginnings one. It might unlock a new chain of quests instead, and we've also got that one completed already.
True, and we still need to go out, pick up some more matches, so that's going to happen along the way as well. So that's probably what we will do, but I'm just grabbing last bits of junk so that we don't
Hey
make
man,
any
we need our coffee cup.
empty trips. Yeah, let's go back into the bunker. As you can see, the bunker is magical technology. There's a portal. There's a loading screen. Typical zombie apocalypse, baby. Okay, so first of all, we don't need this axe. This one is objectively better. I'm going to put every single junk item away.
Is there a quick move button?
You right click and it goes. I think
I
there
love what
used
I'm
to
seeing.
be nothing like this, but it was a very requested feature at some point, and it was added ASAP. So that's the beautiful thing about this whole development process. Let me praise the devs a little bit. We request things and they appear. I think we jokingly mentioned that horses would be nice, and there's horses. So it's very open, very cooperative. You report a bug, the bug gets solved. It's really incredible. Okay, I'm going to keep the crowbar because I think I don't want to destroy the crowbar. That's a little bit annoying that you can just let an item go when it disappears. You can keep the crowbar in your tools section, and I think thanks to this crowbar we were able to open the glass where the axes are hidden, so we are going to keep the crowbar on us. We don't need the Ruger. We don't need the ammo for the Ruger, so I'm going to place it somewhere. We are going to be playing around with the shotgun and the axe right now. I think that's a pretty good build. Okay, and where's our matches, so that we keep a track of them. Okay, now upgrading items. When you go to workshop, actually I should probably first of all put it in the storage. You cannot upgrade items that aren't in the storage. You can go to workshop, you can go to upgrades, you place an item, and then it used to be that you fuse two items of the same grade, kind of like Tibia, Exaltation Forge. Not sure if you guys get the reference, but you used to be able to fuse two items of the same quality. This is like white quality. Two items of the same quality would go to green items would become blue, two blue items would become purple, I think, and purple was the highest. Maybe, something like this. Now I'm not sure if it still is the same way, because what I see here is simply upgrade item 2, doesn't say what exactly, and it costs $1,000. We have 0. We could sell some items to a shop, each item has a price, but I already know from experience it's better to keep these items, turn them into scrap. You do it like this, you just over an item, you can recycle them, and you get different resources. The resources are getting stacked up, they're going to be very, very useful later on. You get wood, you get chemicals, you get metal, you get plastic, and you've got electronics, something like that. You want to do this as much as you can, especially in the pre-alpha, when the crafting is not yet there, because you are going to sit on a nice stash of resources when you finally get to the point of crafting. Okay, let's get our beautiful shotgun. Let's get moving. Back into the world, leave bunker and survive. Oh yeah, just like 1 pixel too much says. Okay, let's take a little bit.
I could be at far worse places these days.
Not sure if you could hear that, but there's voice acting now. Maybe I should slightly turn up the music and sound settings. Just a little bit. Like this. Okay, and I saw something interesting in the skills section. So we leveled up our flexible armor and our sturdy armor. And now we can level them up, I suppose.
Is there a description somewhere on the flexible armor that explains exactly how each skill is leveled up? Or do we just kind of gotta guess that?
I believe it is when you take damage while wearing armor that is classified as flexible. As you can see, the
No,
starter shirt is sturdy.
I can guess that. I'm saying when you go to the skill description, is there something that with each skill describes how you get points for each one, or do we have to guess?
It doesn't seem that way. A cool thing is you can put them to
Unfortunately.
favorites, you can make it visible over here so you can see your progress on a skill you want to level up.
Ooh,
But I don't think there is a description of how to level it up. Though I think it is such a obvious thing that it's not necessary. But it's
I
a
don't
good
think it
point.
is for armor and all that. I'm just referencing things like street smart,
True, that's quite true.
which
It's
you
a good
still
point.
haven't checked.
Yeah. I mean, everybody has the right idea, but you know, it's a good point. We might want to put that in. Okay, flexible point, material proofing. Okay, so that's reduced durability loss. This is the first time ever I saw a table in a skill description, and it's amazing. Okay, I love this. But what does this mean? So, is this based on quality? On the left you have armor quality, and on the top you have the level of the skill? I think that's what it is. Oh no, it's depending on the amount of flexible armor you're wearing. So the more pieces of flexible armor you're wearing, the less durability it loses. That's pretty cool. Reactive. Increased evasion rating depending on the amount of flexible armor you're wearing. That's cool. And this is just retribution, which applies paralyzed to enemies that hit you. I'm going to go for the reactive mindset. It's going to reduce damage we take. We also have some sturdy armor on because the starter armor is 2 pieces of sturdy and 2 pieces of flexible. And let's see. Receive a percentage of your max HP as shield. Depending on the amount of sturdy armor you're wearing, say no more. I am going to go for sturdy armor. There's no denying that. And we also got a level in endurance. Endurance, I think you level up by sprinting around. And we can get... Sprinting does not cost any stamina for 10 seconds, an active skill. Increased stamina, or quicker regeneration of stamina where sitting or standing still. I'm going to go for athlete. I think that's a no-brainer. Okay.
Oh, can we only pick one skill out of those 3?
I don't
Or are
think
you just
so.
saying that?
I think you can.
Or are you just saying that because you have limited perk points right now?
I'm pretty sure you can level up whichever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because look, the advanced skills require you to invest 15 points into beginner skills,
yeah.
and there's 3 beginner skills of 5 points.
15.
So
That's
you
all.
essentially
Yeah.
need to level up the entire tree to get to the next part. Maybe it could be reduced a little, maybe to 10. It depends on how strong the levels are, but I think it would be nice if you didn't need to level up everything. Okay, I'll remind everybody once again, because there might be some new people in the chat. If you want to join me and speak to me, just like our friend AMV of tomorrow, if I read that right.
Wisehelm999, also
yeah.
known as. Lovely to meet you all.
Exactly. Everybody is welcome. I am currently in the voice chat of Persist Online's official Discord. You can just hop in the voice and speak to me while we are talking. Okay, I just leveled up my first aid skill by drinking... Was it eating? I think I ate a can of fish. Which is nice. You just, no matter how you heal yourself, you're going to get additional first aid skill. And you definitely want to level up your first aid. Let's see what first aid does right now. It's if you have a defibrillator in your inventory, something happens. We don't have that, so we're going to skip. Increased healing when using medical consumables, or increased application speed. I'm going to go for better healing. Okay, that's matches. Beautiful. Just one more box of matches and we're good to go, but we are going to check. Never mind, we just got the third box of matches, so I'm going to deliver the first quest, and it's going to be the match quest with Stanley McDowell. Let's go.
Hell
feed
yeah,
the
we never even
Predator.
needed to go outside.
Wait, a bad habit, that's what we want to complete. Did you get your hands on some matches? A little bit of a reputation boost and 25 cash. It's beautiful. Now, feeding the Predator. We need to get 3 cans of cat food. Sure. Okay, maybe we can find some food in the fridge. That's an eggplant. Very nice. Chips, apple juice. We're going to grab every single consumable because we already realized that they're very strong. Okay.
He'll give us 25
80
cash.
DPS. And it has a paralyzing
shit.
strike. Now, question is, does paralyzing strike work like disarm, or does it only freeze somebody in place, or does it stop them from attacking? We are going to test that right now, because if so, it's like
to learn more. Hold control to learn more.
okay. Target suffers 80% decreased movement speed. Great point with the control. So cleaver is ass compared to the axe. It's like double the DPS, but I really like the idea of stunning enemies. So this arm is going to be our best friend right now. We can disarm and then shotgun.
It is ass. Literally double the damage. Ah, yes, ass cheek.
Absolutely. I mean, I might be dumb. I might be foolish. I might be blind, as the song goes, but I'm pretty sure that disarming is going to be better because we want to conserve all the healing items.
It depends on how.
Well, anyway.
You're right.
Let's get over to the second quest. We have to defeat 5 zombies and then go to Alva Ramirez. She's posted near the main gate. Best to check with her afterwards. And is that her? Yes, that is her. Hello. Every time I patrol the perimeter, I can't help but overhear the whispers. People are worried, and rightly so. If I can find a way to bolster our defenses, worry might become fear. And those whispers might turn into screams. Oh my god, she is so edgy. Hey, you're that unfortunate soul we saved last night, right? I see you've been already helping us out in cleaning up the streets. 10 rugged bandages. Okay, I am sorry for what I said, Ava. You're not edgy. Give me more bandages. Just like our boy Dim says in the chat, oh puppy. It's good to see. Make your way to Eli Dawson, our quartermaster, stationed in the gym building to the west. He'll equip you with the proper gear. Okay, say no more. Wait, what did you say? Oh no, Eli, but where is he? Where is Eli?
Let's go check our notes. Come on, maybe our notes will tell us. Come on, let's get back to our journal.
Plains
Double
journal.
check.
There's only quest log, and the quest got removed. And hey, Clint. Oh my god, Clint, I haven't spoken to you in years. Hello, welcome. I did not know you were subscribed anyway. Anyway, let's get back to the game.
Let me go back on the stream.
Yeah,
I'll check for you.
Okay, guys. There's something we need to inspect right now. Can you see this? I mentioned that this is a very special bag and 68 ammo. Very nice. So, I regret showing it to you all, but always come here, because this can contain weapons, guns, ammo. It's a very good chest. Okay, so this is where we can get horses, by the way. That's Julie's Stoddard. Were you able to find out where Ally is?
Yes. Gym building to the west.
Okay, I know where the gym building is. That's something.
I got you.
Yeah, you're the best. Yeah, it's great to see you alive and well as well, Clint. Let's take a look in the gym. Now the gym is a funny location. If you get some tools, you can dismantle all the gym equipment. At least you used to be able to do that, but right now I think it's changed a little. Okay, whatever is over there, that's a sniper rifle. While I would love to get my hands on the sniper rifle, apparently they are pretty bad right now, so let's see. Okay, it's not Eli Dawson, it's Elias. Very nice. Our council member Nick Carter, he doesn't let me forget the past, and maybe he's right not to. Trust is a scarce commodity these days, more precious than the purest water. And I'm here to earn it back, day by day, ration by ration. So what's this about water? Is there a water shortage? What's this like? Can you hear the shooting? There's somebody shooting very hard over there. Okay. A machine gun for 500 bucks. Let me remind you, a cooking pot was 3,000. Okay? just so that we are on the same page. Cooking equipment is better than a machine gun.
Oh my god, what?
Yep. The game is open world, so all the players are on the same map in the same area, doing the same stupid shit. Okay, there is 12 gauge. We would like to get our hands on this. I might even sell... Wait, how much is it? 200.
Her.
Say no more! The cleaver is 123. Just take it from me.
No, not the cleaver.
Yes, there is no need for a cleaver anymore. We are going to sell
No.
the egg... No, I don't want to destroy the eggplant. I want to give the guy an eggplant. Beautiful. Okay, and
Hey,
then
you do want to give a man an eggplant, don't
we
you?
can sell this useless AE ammo, and then we can purchase all of your beautiful 12 gauges. Okay,
No, At
you
least
plan.
you did not sell the coffee cup.
Yeah, we're a shotgun guy now, first of all, and second of all, we leveled up again, so let's take a look at our endurance. I'm going to get another point in athlete. I feel it's the most useful right now. Okay, let's get out and gather cat food. How about that? Where can we find cat food? Something tells me that a cafe is a good place to look for cat food. But first of all, I see a fire hose over here. Is there maybe an axe behind glass? No, nothing. Okay. That's lumberjack zombies. My god. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we bugged out a little. That's a little right. We're going to shoot, run away a bit, and shoot again. How much rounds is there in a single clip? Doesn't matter, we get some tissues. Okay, let's take a look into this cafe. Maybe we can find some cat food. I feel like the first quest you can complete by walking around the safe zones, just looting containers over and over. But that would be rather boring. Kitchen tongs. Very nice, but it's junk, so... Do we use looting that? That was pretty empty.
Kitchen tongs are junk, but they're junk worth 25 shotgun shells.
True.
Unlike a pot that's worth, if I'm doing my math correctly here,
One man's junk is another man's kitchen tongs.
roughly 4,500
And what do we have here?
shotgun
That's
rounds?
makeshift boots. Oh my god, we are being attacked. Wow, that's a one shot. Okay, we got boots, which are 110 evasion rating. That's flexible armor, 31 damage reduction. While we don't want flexible armor, we can wear this for now because it's simply better. And there's something interesting over here. Let's take a look. That's a flash drive.
Are your other boots sturdy? Because if they're sturdy, you want to stick to that to raise your
No. Both of our boots are flexible, so that's just a straight up upgrade. And there's something over here. That's leather straps, which is flexible armor, and it's just barely better than the starter shirt, but frankly just put it on because I want to see how it looks. And oh my god, we are the most beautiful men right now. The straps the thing that you're looking at right now gives you more defense than a hoodie, which covers your entire body, okay? And it also comes with those very, very swaggy golden necklaces, chains, whatever.
I can scientifically explain this. I got this. So you know how it's raining and it's cold?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So in response to that, your body is going to tense and harden up just like your nipples, which will grant you more defense.
Okay, first of all, when it's raining, you don't really want to be in a hoodie that is going to absorb it all, right? So that's another argument right there. Okay, so I don't think ammo is meant to be so plentiful. Maybe it's because it's pre-alpha that we are essentially bowling right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
I need to
very
reload,
easy.
Yeah.
And it's only getting easier.
True. But we haven't been to high-level areas yet. Trust me, we have seen that.
That is true, that is true.
Yeah.
My only worry is just their speed. That's my only worry.
Mm-hmm. That's what
Like if you wanted to micromanage it, if you wanted to be like really careful, you probably wouldn't take a hit at all.
True. It feels like you can... That was weird. I sprinted away. I did not feel like... Oh, that just went right next to its head. There's still a little bit of junk, but overall the gunplay feels really nice, so... It's definitely more responsive than it used to be. You need more? Okay, there you go. We're just killing zombies right now. We just got a Glock. Glock 17.
Oh yeah. So is the store like the setting of the world in America or Germany or anywhere specific, or does it not have a area?
That is a great question. Let's
I don't know
to...
if I can justify this many guns in Germany.
True. It's definitely America actually, because I think there was a hunting shop somewhere over here, so I don't think you get those, you know, stores where you can just go in, grab a gun, and leave.
I want one of these games to be done after Australia to justify the wild bullshit they put in.
Here's the thing with Australia, though. There's going to be no zombies, because everything that isn't acutely aware of their surroundings is going to die to alligators, lizards, giant birds, and massive spiders, right? Like, zombies would get destroyed by wildlife. If a zombie apocalypse happened in Australia, people would just stop coming and it would be over.
Do you have any idea how unbelievably aggressive ostriches are for no reason?
I mean...
They need to be physically, like, defeated. That they actually do to recognize you as a friend.
They will heard of the... You. Oh my god, we got the simple pickaxe. Okay, guys. Change of plans. I was going to make a regular stream, but there is something much more important that we need to do right now. I am going to show you how I played the game before this update. How the game used to be played when crafting was a thing.
Can I guess? Can I guess what you're gonna do?
Yeah, go ahead.
Diggy hole, digging a hole, I am diggy hole.
Oh my god, I would love nothing more than an indicator that we are making progress. But it's much more than that, or rather much less than that. I just need to get my bearings, remind myself the layout, and there we go. So,
with the way things are going, you probably still could emerge as God, depending on if what you're about to mine is worth 3,000 a piece, like those pots.
And as you can see, we get a piece of concrete. Now, sometimes when mining concrete, you're going to get rebar bars, and those are metal. And you want as much metal as you need, which you need a lot if you want to craft katanas. Basically, you are going to be crafting rebar katanas for the entire game. That's how it used to be.
The resources disappear? No.
Yeah, they do. But they respawn pretty quickly, so if you run around junction over and over, you are going to never run out, basically.
Well, here's a question actually. How how on point are the devs when it comes to looking out for botters? Because the bots are going to be, botter people are going to be up at plenty, most likely.
True. I mean, Tibia is Cipsoft's first game. It's like the original, one of the first MMOs ever, online since 1997. And that game used to have a massive bot problem, right? So if any company has anything to say about bots, Cipsoft definitely has it under control. Like, the game used to be mostly bots at some point, but they fixed it mostly. So I'm quite certain that it's not going to be a massive issue in here either. Okay, we are almost full again. I'm going to just grab...
Chan, when are you going to check out the street smart skill? I will keep reminding you until you do it.
Okay, okay. We will see, okay? There is a right time for everything. Okay, so that was the riveting gameplay of pre-alpha. But thanks to crafting not being a thing right now, we are not going to spend the entire, 3 more hours just mining.
For a quarter of a second there, I thought you were just going to end the stream being like, well, an hour and 12 minutes has passed. I've already gone over my limit. Because you said that was the riveting stream. And I'm like, there's more though, right?
There is much more to see. We are just getting started though, which is the worrying part. I won't bother you guys with watching me.
You should put your normal shirt on, because your normal shirt is 30. Even though its armor is a little bit less.
Look, you are absolutely correct, but look at this.
But
I forgot.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That makes sense. Speaking of which, the ability to wear custom skins when?
I do not know yet. Look, this is such a cheap item, it only costs $100 to upgrade. Do we want to see how upgrading works? I think we do. So, I'm going to put this on. Stuff. This is slightly annoying. We're going to grab something that is worth something, like a simple axe. There we go.
I'm gonna upgrade it with the money I don't have.
We are going to find a merchant. We are going to pawn our simple axe off.
Sell all your pistol bullets. Sell all your pistol bullets. You said you're not going to use those anymore, right?
No, I want the bullets. You do not understand.
But you already sold the bullets before this.
It is imperative to hoard the bullets.
Okay, boss.
You speak like you have never played a game in your life. You need to hoard everything.
I speak like someone that has played way too many RTS games and FPS games and has an incredible efficient-based mindset rather than a horde loot goblin mindset.
Yeah, I'm the kind of guy who finishes the game with all the consumables because they might come in handy later.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I'm the guy that spends it as it comes to get me more benefits. I'm a snowball guy.
Stable.
If I...
How do I... What is going on? What is this? Can I... What do I do with the plus button? Never mind, okay.
I think the stable is there to heal your horses, and you need to go and get a horse. Maybe.
Oh, okay, yeah. That sounds very probable. Okay, we are going to find a merchant, which should be... somewhere. You don't trade. Okay.
I'm going to go grab a snack.
Sure thing.
BRB, I'll leave you in the hands of my new apprentice, Skogul, for a moment. BRB, boys.
Okay, let's...
Entertain them for me, Sko.
That's me, though. Okay, let's fill up our ammo. We have $152, so... Since we are still looking for cat food, I'm going to loot the kitchen once more. It respawns really quickly, maybe even a little bit too quickly to my liking. It's like, we haven't even spent a good 10 minutes outside of the city and we can already loot the inside again, which makes it not exactly worth leaving, and we already have 2 out of 3 cat food. And I guess when we stop showcasing upgrading systems, we will be back to loot again, and we might be done with the cat food quest. In any case, let's get downstairs, walk into our beautiful bunker. Take a look. And while we do, I'm going to end this poll. Yeah, it's just as I expected. Most people have not had access to pre-alpha. But I am going to create another poll. Just give me a moment. It's going to take some focus because I need to type. Oh, I actually cannot add that many options, so it's going to be a weird kind of poll, but we are going to rate Persist Online so far on a scale 1 to 4, where 4 is the best, 1 is the worst. I wanted to do 1 to 10, but we only can input 4 choices. Okay, what we are going to do was upgrade items. Let's take a look into the workshop, into the upgrade section, and we can upgrade our leather straps to common. Do we want to do that? I guess it's our best item right now. And just like that, it has become better, and it is also the maximum quality of this item. So I suppose based on the rarity, it only can reach a certain level of upgrades. Let's put it back on and get out of here to grab some more cat food, I guess. By the way, we have been talking about ostriches, right? About them being very aggressive. Did you know that Australia has lost a war against ostriches once? It's called Australian...
I'm back?
Yeah, Australian Ostrich War. Have you ever heard of that?
Yes,
Yeah,
I live there.
Australians
part of
waged
it.
war against ostriches and lost. Which is insane.
You know, there's a very good reason for that, might I add.
Because ostriches are overpowered.
Literally, they can tank 3 fucking 7.6 rounds and keep running at full speed. They'll die later on, but the point is they can still do it. They travel in packs and split up when they feel danger, which means that they couldn't be hunted. And when things got bad, they just reform their packs again.
Yeah.
Literally, the only way that we could actually hunt them was through ambush tactics.
Okay, so
Because they just converge on our field. They were starving us to death.
Interrupt, but at this moment I would like to apologize to the game. The cleaver has in fact not been ass. That was a very good cleaver, because this one has half of the DPS.
I fucking called it. Fuck you. Fuck you, I fucking called it. You really did. Oh, I'm so mad at you.
That was probably a legendary cleaver, okay? Once in a lifetime find, and we sold it to a guy who doesn't even add stuff to his inventory, so...
I'm so mad at you. I knew it was good. I fucking... No, actually, hold up. Wait, pause. Go back to that cleaver. What was his durability?
It's half, around half.
Oh, if it's half, then maybe it's doing half the damage.
I don't know. So there's a new thing that I didn't realize before. The tools section is way larger. You used to be able to only carry 1 tool item with you. Now, as you can see, you can pop like a whole set in here, so that's amazing. That's something that we wanted for such a long time. We get more sausages.
The vote is so equal.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I do not understand why people are voting 1. The game is amazing. It's definitely not in the lower 25 percentile, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just playing it poorly and not really presenting the magnificence of
voted
this
it.
creation. In any
I'm
case,
I'm the one who voted 2, to be fair.
okay,
I'm not crapping on the game. It's just it's only an hour in,
true,
and
but it's
we've been
pre-alpha,
hunting,
right? There's
and we've been hunting for matches in tuna cans for the most part. We just haven't seen enough.
okay, that is on me. I just wanted to point your attention to another thing that is not interesting in any way. These plates are made of stone. They're not porcelain, they're not plastic, they're not glass. It's stone.
I like that. That's a good detail.
Yeah, that's stone plates, baby.
That's actually cool. I like that.
Okay, we are going to exit the city through the boss gate. Is this how it's called? It is now.
Isn't
Now
that like
the cool thing about the boss gate is I think this is the way you go to.
Oh, hey, can we look back at that bus gate for one more second? I noticed something about it.
Yes, sure. And we
Can you see it? Oh, oh, never mind. You're in a fight.
yeah,
We'll have to wait.
save zone.
Alright. So you know you notice the bus? It might want you to go ahead and check out the street smart skill.
Maybe. Okay.
I feel like it's telling you to do it.
Frankly, I would love to do that, but this is a smart market, right? And do you know a interesting fact about smart markets?
They house smart people and smart zombies.
There may have some cat food.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, and we need
Oh.
cat food right now. I mean, I know that you just told me that looking for cat food is not interesting, but
No. I can't wait to play this game. I genuinely am enjoying the stream. Just to clarify.
very good.
The only reason I gave it a 2 is literally just because I just don't know enough about the game. I've just genuinely not seen it.
Okay.
My excitement still up here. It's free to play regardless.
True.
Why wouldn't I? You know what I mean? If and it's just a poll. I would never give this a fucking 2 out of a 5 in a review. I would never review something this early. That's a discredit to the game.
Now, here is the most beautiful thing I have seen in my entire life. Can you see this?
A
We just got a backpack. And what it does, it adds another 1 by, 12 line into our inventory. Which is not a lot, but it's enough, right? It's the lowest level backpack. We can't exactly expect a miracle, but it's something.
All we're missing now is a little wooden rice Chinaman hat.
Yeah,
We
I'm
got
going
the
to
whole
look
thing
into
started.
the fridge. Come on, zombie, just leave. You know we don't stand a chance. Okay, while we are relatively safe, we just got another level in flexible armor. We're going to upgrade that. We got
You
another
could reload
level in
while you're
mining.
checking your armors.
Okay, I'm going to look at arouse attention. Okay, I'm going to look at mining later. Let's go for shotguns and let's just go for a passive. Better
You
damage.
should reload
No,
while you're doing that.
better this. Wait, I didn't accept or did I accept?
Click discard. And you did not accept.
I did not, most likely.
So one thing I noticed with the zombies is when you shoot your gun, even if they're far away, even if they're not fast, they will roam to the area of the shot bit by bit, even if they're not aggroed on you.
Yeah. Guns have that effect. They are supposed to attract attention. So by using this
Just
gun,
like how
we
they're
are
attracting
currently...
an ass kicking right now.
Yeah. Okay, why are you hitting me?
I told you. I told you to reload.
Look, I switched to the axe because you just brought my attention to the fact that it attracts more zombies. So we are going to engage in what's called pro gamer behavior. We are going to only attack when we have the disarm ready. And yeah, they cannot catch up currently. We need 50 stamina to disarm. We are going to keep running around. We are going to avoid taking damage.
You have more than enough food, and he's not gonna kill you.
Yes, but at the same time, I like exploiting things. And I missed. Very nice. Oh my god,
Okay.
reinforced rubber boots. Are you looking at this? That's the most beautiful thing I have ever seen.
Oh hell yeah, we got a boot.
112 sturdy armor. No weaknesses. Let's go. Okay.
When you go
the
to your
fridge.
stats,
Mm-hmm.
that's
Just a
actually
moment. I'm going
respawned.
to. Okay, this entire fridge. Can you see all this? That was one orange juice. Okay, my stats. Actually, I'm going to
When
get
you
sturdy armor up. There we go. Welcome to the chat. Did we get another guest just now?
Yes, we did.
Beautiful. Okay. What did
Yes.
you want to
So
see?
when you go to your I want to see street smarts first and foremost. But when you go to your stats, I was curious if the evasion stat is given in a percentage value.
Apparently it is. Evasion rating 3%.
No. Take off all of your armor real quick. I think that's a level. That's not your armor. That's
Okay.
not your total.
Skogul, I jumped in just to tell you that the study skill you have to get it to your action bar and you can use it. Say with the act
Whoa.
skill.
It's an active skill. The shield.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes. Same with the first one is always the active skill in the tree.
Yeah, I sort of knew that, but also ignored it. You're right. Also, you're incredibly loud. And do you know about the flexible armor question? Do you have like a base evasion rating
Do we
to
ha-
check?
Yeah. Do we have a
If you
combined evasion rating to check?
If you press C, you should see your evasion damage reduction somewhat on the main stat.
Defensive, there we go. Evasion rating 359. What does it mean?
Oh, there we go. So we
Oh,
do
how
not get
much?
it.
How much does it give? I have no idea. Alright, I need to
Wait,
go.
there it is, evasion. So that's 3.82%. That's it.
Okay, so we got a 3.82% chance of evading an attack.
Right, so since we got a active skill on our sturdy armor, we need to put it into our hotbar. There we go, we are going to take a look at that skill in a moment. We also got level up in axes.
Does it tell you to drop? I think it did, right? If you hover over that
I
real
actually
quick.
want to get attack speed.
Drag and drop this skill. Yeah, it does tell you, where it all just blind as fuck.
Yes, I mean, I read that in some skills, not in this one.
I
I
don't
saw
act-
shield and got excited, so I just picked it.
I don't think you applied that. I don't think you applied that just then.
I think I did. I did not.
I fucking knew it. You were going so fast with this. Take a
Yeah.
moment.
Honestly, I thought I did.
That's also an active skill too, by the way.
There's no way. No, that's passive. That's just increased attack skill forever. The first one is active. Okay, so we are going into heavy combat. I'm going to get our axe. I'm going to pop our shield skill in a moment. Let's see how well that goes.
Do you want to know what would help you in this heavy
Nice.
combat?
We got 20 points of shield, did we? I think so.
Yes.
Now I assumed that shield works like... Let me quickly drink a soda. Get a bandage.
I was gonna say, does it give you more shield based on how much health you have? Total?
Perhaps, I do not know. I think it's static. Maybe the regeneration is scaling, but we would need to look into this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, it has to base itself off of something because it didn't say total, it said percentage. So it's either a shield based off of how much armor you have or how much health you have total.
Speaking of armor,
the only question
these
is-
are very, very beautiful makeshift pants.
Hell yeah.
We are looking... Well, at least it has armor rating, right? It's a little bit stronger. It's progress.
And it's sturdy. That's the important part.
Okay, what is this? What are those letters even? This is an upside down E. This is an E with a thing on top. And there seems to be no
Very.
containers, so I'm going to ignore this building. Okay, let's get back to junction. This is not the exit that I meant to take.
Do you mind if I bring up a small subject that I heard you talking about earlier when I was making myself food?
Yeah, absolutely, we are just walking around right now.
So before you mentioned that your glorious straps could only be upgraded once, and that's the limit.
That's right.
I hope that's not the case, and I hope you can check if there's some kind of engineering or armoring skill when we get back, because in the Steam page, right at the beginning, and on the main site, both clarify that you can either find a top tier weapon or you can get the lowest tier weapon in the game and then upgrade it to the highest tier.
Okay,
They didn't
so
specifically say highest tier, they said something about that.
here's the thing, it used to be that way, and I am also surprised to see that you could not level it up anymore, but it quite literally said that it is the maximum upgrade level for this item. So maybe there are a few exceptions now, I do not know that for sure.
Quickly scan if there's an engineering or armoring skill when you can.
Of course, let's take a look right now. It would be
Could be could be street smarts. Maybe that's it.
mining street smarts. What even is this? How do I level up street
Finally.
smarts?
Wait, no, I'm gonna say the exact same thing that you said to me when I asked for explanations for this thing. It's pretty obvious, you should be able to tell.
Alright, but this is not an obvious thing though.
Of course it isn't, but if you're gonna do it for one, you should do it for all, to make it look pretty. Though that's just me being a bit...
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, we need to remember that this is a pre-alpha, so a lot of things are going to be slightly janky still.
Hey, I'm not complaining.
And apparently the active skill of the axe is amazing, so I should start with that, but...
Use the shield real quick if you can in here.
Use the what?
See if it gives you... Use the shield for the axe, see if it gives you more or less than 20 health.
So I used it and it seems to have added like 40 shield points for 10 seconds. It's not amazing,
Okay.
but I think on higher levels it could be considerable.
No. See, last time you got 20. That time you got 40. I don't know if you added an extra point in or not,
I did not
but
yet.
you had more health than when you used it before.
Okay.
I think that's going to give you... So I think it is dependent on how much total health you have. The weaker you are, the less shield you get.
So let's try to regen to maximum. We're going to eat an eggplant as well. We could use some more cat food, but we'll keep it on hold for now. Oh, okay, so apparently the shield is based on damage reduction of your items.
Okay. See, I knew it was either armor or health. It was one or the other.
A fun fact from Israel, we have more spoons than people. Which sounds plausible, frankly.
Fun fact from Australia. We have guns and we hunt kangaroos and eat them because they're pests in our country. And also our symbol.
I have seen a number of kangaroo videos, and all they do is act cocky and then try to drown your dog or break your glass.
The annoying part is that you can just go driving and they can jump out in front of your car. And the worst part is, if you hit them, they'll likely get up and keep going without a problem, but they'll fuck your car.
That does sound annoying.
And they can jump straight over your fences and eat your crops. So, yeah, we genuinely hunt them over here, even though we love them too.
Okay, I found the place that I wanted to reach. You can see that building in front of us. That is the place where the first guns were ever found. It's the hunting shop.
Nice, not dodge.
However, to extract most of the loot from that place, you kind of want to have a wire cutter, because there's some locked containers in there. We do not have that, but we're going to take a look anyway.
Am I crazy? Why are you gathering more of them?
Why am I gathering what?
I just noticed that you were training the zombies closer to you.
Well, I don't really know. I was hoping that I might evade them, but as you can see, it did not happen.
By walking closer to them?
Look, I'm trying to think of things to say. Okay, that's a soldier guy. And we are stuck. We might be
See,
very dead.
I was gonna say, you should die here. You should die for this.
Yeah.
You should
we
not be
very
able to
much
get out.
almost did die, but...
Nah, you should have been dead for something like
this
that.
is just outside of the city gates, though. Do you want everybody
Yes.
to die instantly? Yeah.
Yes, yes. I am... yes.
That's a good point.
I stand
more
by the
punishing.
zombie apocalypse viewpoint where if you have 7 to 10 zombies on you in an enclosed space trapped in a corner, you should fucking die. That's not a matter of speed, that's not a matter of skill, you'd be dead.
True. Well, here's the thing about this game so far. If you have enough bandages, you should be able to out-heal pretty much every damage that comes into you.
Stand still and do that then. Stand still right now.
No. I mean, obviously you will be also running around, right? That's the thing about this.
Well, okay. I mean, that's
those
a separate
guys are
point.
coming home, which is good to see.
So you said bandages can let you out heal anything.
And we got another shotgun, but we don't have the room for it, so I'm going to throw away these pants and take this other shotgun with us. And it's actually, look at this. So this is the same shotgun, but it doesn't have any abilities. So perhaps every item can be upgraded, but not every item can be upgraded to the same level. So what they meant...
And your one has less durability, and that one has more, and it does less damage per second. So that confirms it too.
True.
That
so there's item rarities,
gun,
right?
Yeah. Yeah, even in the same category. Also, from what I'm hearing from Pixel, he says that there's zombies that confuse, stun, frickin' taunt. Any ability you can do, it seems that there's zombies out there that can possibly do the same thing.
Okay.
To fuck you up.
That must be definitely new. Okay. So now it's not a wire cutter, now we need a lockpick. Which we don't have. Which we might find at some point. So let's keep an eye out, because we would definitely want to get into this. Yeah, that's also a lockpick thing. That's new. Okay. I don't know how we just shot into the wall behind us, but...
What the fuck? I like the little animation.
True.
So you don't play FPS games that much, do you?
I used to, but I have long since moved to greener pastures, as they say. You know, as you pick up additional years, you don't get your reflexes to work as you would like them to. And it's not exactly my idea of a good time to get owned by 12 years olds who think they're better than you because they can play the game 12 hours a day, right?
The 12-year-olds are one of the funnest to beat, though.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I do worry about how the balance... Pixel, if you're a part of all this, you seem to be with how much knowledge you have, I do have a question. How exactly do you plan to balance snipers? In this kind of game, when you go to the big battles, right, it comes down to usually one of two things. The wizards are the long-range guys, and then there's everybody else. And they do relative melee medium range. A sniper has incredibly long range, but MMORPGs, you can't have an FPS, a pure FPS element. You can't, fair enough. I was gonna say, you can't have an element of like being able to aim at the head and one-shot them without it being unbalanced. You know what I mean?
That is a good point.
But on the other hand, if you're not doing AoE, like, which you can't with a sniper, right? Unless you're getting collaterals, which they're not going to let you, let's be real. Unless you're doing AoE, there's a low chance you're going to be able to do enough damage in an area to lock it down well enough for your team. unless there's a bunch of objectives that require you to take an action without moving, you know what I mean? So if you take a shot, you can't do it.
Okay, jump
And
damage is pretty good.
Oh
We
yeah.
jumped off a building, it got us crippled for a while, so you have to be careful with that.
Player damage is hard, that's for starters. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, like, let's be honest, this game has not seen a huge population yet, right? We only had like pre-alphas, I don't know what was the highest player count at the time, but I doubt it exceeded tens, right? So maybe up to 50 at a time when it was still very fresh. And we did not have that many PvP opportunities as of yet.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
So
I mean,
I am sure
like
PvP is going to be a part of this because there are guilds and factions that specialize in PvP. So there is an incentive to do a PvP character.
And nodes to control resources.
True. However, it is still going to probably require a little bit of working out.
That's fair. I was just specifically curious about the sniper because 9 times out of 10 in those kind of situations, you either create something that's used by only the best. It's a pure skill item. The skill ceiling's high and it's unbelievably good though. So you've got one guy out there that's just going to dumpster everybody. Loot be damned. Or you've got the opposite. You've got this weapon that does a high chunk of damage from a very safe point, but you can't actually kill anyone or lock anything down, which is the hard part. It's that balance, that fine line. Usually made up for with just big AoE spells from mages, but we don't got that here, so.
Of course. Now let's take a look at this shotgun. I'm going to check if it can be upgraded. I do not want to recycle it. Yeah, so it's a poor quality, right? It can be upgraded to common. And my guess right now is everything can be upgraded to whatever this little arrow over here says. So as you can see, this shotgun has a white arrow, which means it can be upgraded to common, but probably not above this. We have this steak knife, which is common, can be upgraded to green, right? Because it has a green arrow pointing up. These do not have any arrows, so they cannot be upgraded anymore. And let's take a look. The
knife has a green one?
Yeah, this one. It's a common, but it has a blue arrow, which means it can be upgraded to... I'm going to guess, wood or whatever. Right, so we lucked out with
rare.
This yeah, it's going to be great. Okay guys, I'm leaving you with our friend over here for a minute. I'm going to be right back.
Alright. You're stuck with me now, losers. Nice to meet you all. You know what he should have done when he left? He should have put us all on the street smart skill. That's what he should have done. Should have left us right there. God, I want to know what that is. I am worrying now. I am worrying just about the upgrade aspect. Because one of the main things on the key page is you can upgrade it from bottom to top. Unless I'm reading that wrong. I'm going to go double check so that I'm not being an ignorant fuck. No one wants an ignorant fuck. Okay. Let me double check. Gauge massive swords, wield firearms and melee, experience it through hardcore game. Craft weapons and armor. You can fight your way through hordes, find a rare shotgun, or you could craft a shotgun from scratch and continuously improve it until you're wielding the best shotgun in the game. Okay, so I didn't read that wrong. So is there like a engineering skill?
Okay,
or maybe they'll add that in later.
Let's take a look at that right now. So, engineering skill, you say. Let's just leave the bunker. Did we offload all of our loot? We did, save for some food, but we kind of need that, so let's go. Okay, so I'm partially happy that the food is now useful, but on the other hand, it seems a little bit too easy. It used to be hard to get your life back. Like getting bandages and stuff, it was tedious, yes, to craft them, but just being able to heal to full with food,
Junction stronghold. It's clean.
I'm not sure about that. Anyway,
Be at far worse places
skills,
these
right?
days.
Let's take a good close look at all the skills. There's mechanics.
I like the food. I just wish the base speed of the zombies was a little bit faster than yours, so that you have to sprint away and then put yourself in a bad position or get away in a safe spot. One or the other.
Well, you kind of do though. I kept sprinting away in small increments just now, so
Oh yeah, I know, but like you didn't have to. That's only because you shot and you slowed yourself down.
true.
My point
true,
is,
true,
if you
true.
ever wanted to, you could turn around, walk, and there's literally nothing that they could do to you.
Yeah, so keep in mind, like One Pixel said, we have only tackled very early game mobs, and there's going to
I've
be
been
stronger
3 houses
ones
outside. You're looting your neighbors. That's it.
Yes, we're just getting started. We're getting some basic skills, we're getting some basic gear, so... I did mention we are going to be taking it slow, and that's what we are doing. Okay, so
Fair enough.
you asked about mechanics. Now that's something that
Correct.
I can see right here that's interesting. A distracting robot. Places a robot in front of the player, taunts all in the area, pacifies targets with aggro. Invulnerable, despawns after 7. Faster
That's going to be
disassembly.
unbelievably important in PvP.
There's a turret as well. But you need to have a deployable turret in the inventory, which I don't know how you can get right now.
Is it an active skill? Drop and drag. Turret deploying can only one player at a time. Spawns a turret with 100 shots, can be used by any player with this skill. Shots do 100% max weapon DPS, and turret can overheat.
Okay,
Spawns after either ammunition or 900 seconds.
I am so in love with these skills, especially the profession skills. It used to be you mine slightly faster, and now there's robots, there's stuff like this.
What's the expert? It looks like a nuke. It looks like you're literally sending in a missile in the mechanics expert tree.
That's a Titan
What is
turret,
that?
okay? You deploy a fucking artillery piece, so...
It's a fucking
Okay,
No, that's
Fishing.
That's a ballista. That's a ballista.
Fishing allows you to equip a toxic blowgun that stuns for 2 seconds and poisons for 10. That's not as good as artillery, but
That's
whatever.
not as good as a ballista, but we'll take it.
Hunting a stasis mine. Okay.
Oh, wait, hold up. Go back up to the blow dart. Hold the control for the extra stats. Is stunning literally stunning? Like literally flat
Unable
stun?
to move, attack, use items, use active skills. That's going to be
Oh,
so
yeah.
good in
That's
PvP.
important. Yeah, I was going to say, no. You said the artillery is more important. It is, but that is still very fucking
No.
strong.
Look at the artillery. Oh, okay, that's stasis mine. I wanted to say this. Best DPS value across primary and secondary weapon. So whichever is the better weapon in your inventory is going to do 125% of that. Pretty strong. And then there's electronics, which overcharge. Okay, tell you what. Let's focus on moving around. We are just looking at stats right now, which is not very interesting, I'm going to assume.
We just went through all those skills, but you still won't check Street Smart.
Okay, I'm going to check Street Smart for you, and that's going to be it.
I was going to say, you are screwing with me now on purpose, which
Street
I'm kind of
Smart.
okay with.
Interrupt, drains stamina. Okay, so that's harvesting with crowbars. That's how we got some Street Smart, because we were breaking open the glass windows with emergency access,
Okay.
right? That's how we got it. Taking shelter, increased stamina regeneration inside of buildings. That's pretty cool. Faster jimmying, Ruffian's Rage. 600% active weapon DPS to all targets in melee range. Taunts and applies vulnerable. Target suffers 20% increased damage from attacks.
Yikes.
Okay.
So that's the melee class. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Okay, one thing that I really need to mention. This is amazing. Like, the skills, you get the numbers, you get the exact information. This is 100% what we all have asked for this entire time. There's interesting skills with complex effects that you can weave with other skills, right? There's profession skills, there's weapon skills, and most importantly of all, you get the exact numbers. You know exactly how much damage you're going to do, how long the effect is going to last. This is something missing from so many MMOs right now. You get like, you know, a huge boost in damage and you're supposed to guess how much that is. So I cannot give enough credit for this. Exact numbers, this is what players love.
Yes, that is why one of my first questions was, is there a way to view like the exact percentage on your evasion stat? To which the answer was yes.
The answer is
Also,
yes.
We like that.
Yep. So
We like that a lot.
just looking around, briefly reading the skills, they are all amazing. I really like that. There's easy stuff, there's passive skills that simply make you better because you have a higher level, which is perfectly understandable. This is an MMO. And there's also active skills, which seems so much fun right now.
Says the guy that just never uses the shield when in a fight.
What do you mean? I used it like thrice already.
Yeah,
And
right.
I have only been playing for 2 hours, and I only had the skill for like an hour, so...
Use it more. Use it right now.
Okay, so everybody's going to hate me, but I am going to check this place right now, and...
We don't hate
Nice.
metagaming. If anything, we want that. We want to see more. Please, keep doing
Exactly,
it.
though I'm pretty sure that metagaming, as in running around Junction and collecting starter equipment, is going to be boring very, very quickly. But I just want to go to the gym, go to the quartermaster, and buy some more shotgun ammunition, because we only have 50 rounds left. So I'm going to sell some junk, we are going to grab the ammunition, and then we're headed off to survive.
So let's say
right?
you die.
Mhm.
What do you drop?
I
We know you
believe
drop.
you lose your durability. Like every single item is going to take a massive hit to durability. You are going to lose your backpack and all items inside of your inventory. I think that's what it is.
So you don't lose your ammo or any of your tools.
I don't think you lose your ammo, but that might have changed. We have not died yet post the update, so I don't want
was
to
gonna
guarantee
say.
the effect, but that's how it was beforehand.
I would hope you drop your ammo and maybe your tools as well. Just because of the aspect that if you go out to PvP or you go out in those situations, you're not going to drop anything then in that scenario.
Okay, I'm going
At
to move
all.
the Butcher's Axe to our inventory because it's apparently a hunting tool. Steak knife is also a hunting tool, so I'm going to sell it off. That's
Oh, you're not going to sell the cleaver again?
163. We need a little bit more, so I'm going to start selling junk. Kitchen scales, $5. Cake pan.
The cake pan should be worth at least 2,000.
True, right? I mean, a cooking pot was what? $3,000.
I feel like the kitchen the cake pan is important, even more important than the cooking pot. Even, I mean, who doesn't love cake?
Well, I think you can even do cake in a cooking pot though, so
No, you
maybe
can't.
it's because of the versatility. Okay, a
No,
library.
you can't.
I do not remember this interior being a thing. Let's see.
Oh shit!
Crypto
Skill?
trading 101, $26. Is this a get rich quick scheme? That's also crypto trading 101, $26. Beautiful. So we are going to start trading in NFTs, and that way we can get rich quick and we can afford ammunition. That's as meta as it gets. Tips for influencers. Beautiful. Yeah, frankly, ammunition is way too common right now. I feel bad being able to use my shotgun whenever I want to. And I understand that there's supposed to be choices, right? You can either specialize in melee weapons or ranged weapons.
Yeah, you did mention that at the beginning that well, you didn't start with 8,000 bullets or whatever, and
Exactly, you started with
and
pretty
healing
much nothing.
items
You
and healing items were fucking hard. So that makes me actually question: how did you even survive? if you couldn't get any healing items and you were forced into melee, literally how'd you survive? You would have had to actually avoid the zombies.
Yes,
Or literally just...
There is streams of that archived on my channel. So my memory might be hazy, but I also remember it being relatively easy. Like, sure, you didn't get everything from the get-go, but you also didn't exactly need everything. You could just take it slow, kill zombies with a frying pan, you know, search for items in a hospital, whatever.
You say kill zombies with a frying pan, but
yeah,
since they're
you
going
would
to
obviously
hit you...
start by looting a frying pan, but
No, I'm not even mentioning that. I'm just mentioning the fact that there was barely any healing and barely any bullets, which means you'd have to go melee, right? Which
Yep.
means you had to take
there
damage
we
every
go.
single
There's
time.
our final piece of cat food.
Hell yeah.
Did we just get? There we go. I mean, it's not a lockpick. This is a tool cutter still. I mean, wire cutter. But that means
No, that's totally a lockpick. Every guy that's come to unlock my car for me when I've locked myself out has used that. He also wore a black ski mask over his face. I don't know why he did that, though.
Okay, we just got $25 for that. And we got another quest, which requires us to discover fishing. We're going to accept that quest and we are going to try to go fishing, but the problem with fishing is I think you currently can only do that in a very specific location. There is one on the entire map.
Whoa.
And there's people always contesting it, so we might not be able to do fishing, but we are going to do our best to try fishing.
Brutally murder them for the fish.
And there's also a bug regarding fishing, where you can just spam click the fishing button, and instead of taking time, it just rapidly places fish in your inventory.
And you told me the concrete plan was even better than that?
Well, the concrete plan happened before we had fishing.
So fishing is the new concrete.
Mm-hmm.
Except
okay.
you need to violently murder
Important
everyone
question.
in your vicinity to do it.
That's a poor quality crypto trading 101. Is it possible to find a rare version?
Oh, hell yeah. Clearly.
I hope we can find like rare crypto trading. Signed by the author. I'm going to just quickly sell those books to the guy.
I would be looting. Is the gym upstairs? Is that where you got your boots or whatever? Wherever the hell you got your boots in that like leather area where there was like a shop for clear, you know, that stuff. I would be looting that like every chance I got, just for more armor.
I mean, here's the thing.
And a better backpack.
You can keep looting things all the time, but at the end of the day, it's just better to venture out. It's going to be more profitable. Okay, I probably can't.
There's the guy that has not yet ventured out.
I am just about to venture out. So we are going to right now venture out. I'm going to find the place with the guns, that gun shop. And since we have a lockpick right now, which is not a wire cutter, we are going to utilize that, but I need to remind myself which way that was. I think that was north from Junction.
I will be right back.
Okay, I hope you do come back. Despite us just walking in circles around Junction.
Are you going to be bored by yourself? You going to miss me?
No, not at all, but I really appreciate you being here, man. It's really nice to have somebody to talk to. You have no idea how hard it is to just speak to myself while streaming.
You do realize that that's... So yes, you would miss me.
I would, yes. Let's
Why you gotta play
that.
hard to get? You dirty slut. Okay, I'm going. I'll be back.
Yeah, so we are going to use this opportunity to remind everybody that the chat on Discord, the voice chat is open. If anybody has any questions, if they would like to backseat game me, just like our buddy just now did, you're welcome to. Just go to the official Persist Online Discord. The link can be found on the official Persist site, which you're most likely already familiar with because, obviously, Why else would you be here? And you can join, you can watch, you can speak with me. I am right here to answer all of your questions. Keep in mind, this is still a pre-alpha, so there's going to be a lot of changes. And we would like to make those changes suit your needs. So the more you tell us about the game right now, the more we are going to be able to adjust. I say we, but it's going to be the dev team. I'm not involved with the dev team in any capacity, but... well. Okay, so we got the wire cutter, which is now called the lockpick. And as soon as we clear out the shop, which seems to be an easy task right now, because we have leveled up our shotgun skills. We will have access to a lot of cool... okay, so that's... okay, wait a minute. We found denim trousers, which are apparently a piece of sturdy armor. I got a short glimpse of that, so... this is nice, but I have no idea how those trousers are sturdy armor. I mean, I get it, denim is supposed to be rough and tough, but it's definitely not sturdy type, right? Whatever. I'm not going to complain, I would like to. Are they going to ever stop coming, by the way? It used to be way easier to just collect things. Okay, there we go, 20 experience points. Now we go inside, let's... those guys. Of course, the fat zombie takes 2 hits. Some ammunition, I wouldn't mind finding a bit of shotgun ammo, but that's cool. Let's see what's inside of this place. And we instantly just get the loot, which is weird. I think you used to be able to search the container after you have lockpicked it, but it's fine. That was a lot of ammunition. That's going to be worth money, which we can in turn spend on our kind of ammunition. So all is good in the world. There we open this place up. So as you can see, the gameplay loop, I keep saying gameplay, it's gameplay. The gameplay loop is pretty simple. You just run around, loot, level up, craft items. There's no crafting as of yet. Crafting used to be in the game, but not anymore. I assume that's because it was a little bit busted. But all in all, the game has made such a huge leap from the last time we played it. Like, don't get me wrong, it was already very enjoyable. But this is another level. And I wish I could play more, but I want to keep this character for streams only. I'm going to create another character most likely, just to know what we are going to do in advance. But I want to keep this one just purely for streaming, so that we can all track the progress, see the game, enjoy the progression, and take it slow. And we get another level in endurance. Let's take our time and level up a little bit. So I think we just want to get more increased stamina. That seems like the best way to go for us right now. And we also got some profession skills. Which one did we unlock? I think it's mining, right? So we can either have a active skill, that means active melee weapon, we deal 100% to one target in melee damage, and then taunt the target, which means it's going to target only us. We can get faster mining or less durability loss when harvesting with pickaxes. I'm going to go with the durability loss. Nothing really exciting, but like we saw before, right? If you go further down into the skill tree of a very boring and mundane skill, it's going to unlock very interesting active and passive skills. So how am I lost in a building that's like this small? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so there is a big incentive to level up your passive skills as well, and it's not that really difficult. Hey Ken, yeah, the game is really good. Last time I played, I did not record it or I did not stream it, but I believe it was like half a year ago. It was just when the new models came out. And I'm going to be honest, it has changed so much. The models themselves, they did not mean much. Oh, we got a bucket hat, I'm going to equip that in a moment. But what I was going to say is the skills. They are such a huge improvement. That's everything that was missing from the game at this point. They are very well described. You get the exact numbers, which is incredible, which is a thing that many MMOs fail to do. You know exactly how much additional damage, for how long, how much effects, what kind of effects you're going to do. You get descriptions of the effects. It's like 10 out of 10 skill system. And I really love what you did with the passive weapon skill tree, or should I say gathering. It's a very nice way to power up your character while doing some miscellaneous stuff. You don't just have to run around and shoot zombies in the face. You can spend some time mining concrete in the junction and you are still going to benefit from that. Also combat-wise, so I am absolutely in love with the system so far. Okay, so let's focus on the quest for now. We are supposed to gather the sunspot minnow, and I think I sort of remember where the fishing spot is, but if anybody in the chat knows, then I would love a hint. But I'm just going to go with whatever I believe to be true. Okay, so and this is the fire station to our left. Oh, it's absolutely to the better. Like I said, the game has gone through a huge transformation. But there are so many more reasons to play. Like, there's so much more to be occupied. It's not a simple case of mine injunctions for 10 hours to get a katana. Now there's actual interesting stuff going on. There's skills, there's passives, there's actives. And the new skill system, which is not just slightly increasing your numbers. That's to die for. Okay, now that's something I'm sad about. Firefighter set is flexible, apparently. And it's the same damage reduction as our gloves, which are sturdy, so we are going to take this firefighter gloves, but I am not going to wear them. Which is a massive shame, because I was kind of hoping I would get to use the firefighter set. I had that on my character before it got reset. Okay, you can still climb up here, but it's kind of hard to get on. There we go, we did it. And we get kind of stuck. Okay, that's that's worrisome. We might want to look into this. Yeah, and you cannot climb this rope that easily either. And I should be using my shield skill, but I think it requires stamina, which I don't have. Now, firefighters are like regular zombies, except slightly stronger. I should probably not be challenging them right now, as of yet. I could use at least a little bit more experience. Yeah, we're getting shredded, frankly. Can I shoot? Or do I need to reload first? And I think we are going to die now. There we go. Finally happened. So I left the very close area right next to the city and we get instantly deleted. Okay, what did we lose? So, like I suspected, it's just backpack and the items that you were wearing. So I'm going to grab everything from over here, all the junk. And I guess we should be able to get our body back, right? How much ammo do we have? Well, we still have, well, I don't want to destroy it, I want to combine it. There we go. We have 76 rounds, we had the double that just a moment ago. It should be fine. Oh, so every single item can happen to be sturdy or flexible, and it's just random, right? That would explain why the denim jeans are a piece of sturdy armor. And so are the leather straps. Actually, no, the leather straps are flexible, whatever. Okay, that's really cool. I like that. So it basically means you can use whichever armor type you like. Actually, is it that great for the game? Because you kind of want to target a specific build as your character. So if you say to yourself, I want to be a sturdy armor meleeer, and I want to be using axes. If, for example, all the firefighter pieces were bound to be sturdy, then you would know where to go, right? You hit up the fire station, you farm that place for a while, and you leave with a good mid-game set of sturdy armor and axes. The way it works right now, you keep killing firefighters. It can be either sturdy or flexible. Doesn't really matter what tier the items are. I feel like it's a little bit too random in this case, don't you think? I mean, it would be a good idea to have, you know, a single go-to place to get your sturdy slash flexible armor always. Okay, I shouldn't be fighting those guys. I should go ahead and just grab my items and leave, because we are not prepared to fight these. Good, oh, thank you. And we're gone. We're actually not gone, but we might be if we don't get rid of those guys. Okay, so the pale zombies are somehow way faster. But we should be able to almost easily get away from the police zombies. I'm going to use this, I'm going to eat the strawberries quickly. Thankfully that did not cost us anything, and that's first aid again. Yeah, so back to what I was saying, I feel like it might be a good idea. I mean, it's okay if some armors are completely random, which can be either flexible or sturdy, but I also wouldn't mind a little bit of certainty. Like, you know, since this is an MMO, right, you want to be able to tell people, always go here if you want to go for a sturdy build, because you can find these items over here. I feel like that's something a lot of people will want. And considering there's a lot of items that are of similar rarity and damage rating, because let's take a look. Yeah, these are just damage reduction right now. It used to be... Oh wait, what? Actually, what is going on with those stats? That's 56 evasion rating and 26 damage reduction rating. Okay, so both sturdy and flexible armor has both ratings, both damage reduction and evasion. However, you only level up whichever armor type you're wearing. So there's two things I am thinking. First of all, it's always optimal to wear two kinds of armor, because you level up both perks. And second of all, it doesn't really matter what kind of items you are wearing, what kind of items you drop, because no matter what, firefighter items are probably going to be similar to police items, and you're going to be able to drop both flexible and sturdy versions of each, so it's just cosmetic. Which, I'm not saying it's terrible, but I feel like it would be a little bit better to make them a fixed kind of armor. Alright, so let's regroup. I'm going to grab all the junk we collected so far. And I can hear somebody is joining the chat. Welcome.
Stop, bitch.
Okay, you came back. I was 90% sure you have gone forever.
Oh, fuck.
It's probably just as you say, Alexander, but I am unable to confirm or deny at this point. Okay, let's deposit most of our stuff. Actually, I don't need these gloves. I'm going to keep them and then sell them. There's another crowbar, and this one is in mint condition, so I'm going to throw away this one, put this one in our inventory, and this one can be sold later.
Have we figured out how to repair yet?
Yes. A lot of
do we do that?
NPCs have an NPC repair option, and I'm going to show that in a moment. So we got better pants, which can be upgraded to uncommon.
Imagine thinking that I wouldn't return. How dare you?
You know, if I wanted to escape some kind of social situation quietly, I would be like, yeah, I'll be right back, and then never return.
Oh yeah, because I'm like the most quiet person you know.
Well, you never know. I seem to be an outgoing kind of guy, but I'm actually a huge introvert. Is that so? Okay, never mind.
I was going to say, no you don't. You do not sound very outgoing at all, respectfully.
Okay, let's see. 110 cash. I'm going to recycle it. 110 cash, we get it. Well, I guess you can read people pretty well then. Or maybe I'm not as unobvious as I thought I am. Whichever the case.
Well, you kind of defeat your purpose when you admit that you were going to miss me when I leave. Maybe before that, but the moment you said that...
Did I say that though? You kind of forced it on me. You said, are you going to miss me? And I was like, okay, it would be nice to say yes.
I can't force you to do anything. That's all your choice. I didn't have a gun to your head.
Okay.
Do not try to avoid responsibility.
We have so much different kinds of ammo. Oh my god. I'm going to just deposit all of it. Oh yeah, that's true. I cannot wait for a lot of players to show up and just start raising hell.
I don't see it becoming that chaotic yet. There's just not much incentive to murder that we've seen, at least that I've seen. There's not much incentive to murder.
When you kill a player, they're going to lose their backpack and they're going to lose all the items they're carrying, right?
Right.
So, if, for example, let's assume you want to craft something, you want to craft some items, and you need a lot of materials, what is the best way to go about it? Do you go collect the items
the area
yourself?
where there's material. You camp the area where there's materials spawn in mass, and you murder the people when they're done with their gathering run.
Exactly. So that's a huge incentive for PvP, right? You just kill a person, you grab their full backpack, and instead of an hour, you have spent 10 minutes.
Correct. But let me offer you an alternative.
Go ahead.
Is there a red name system? Is there any indication to tell people, hey, this guy's gonna murder you? If there is, don't run immediately. You won't get anything to farm. But if there isn't, if there isn't a red name system or anything like that, then the game changes. You're still right in that aspect. PvP will become a big part. But it also comes down to the aspect of these PvPers will have to wait there and sit there for you farming. In that case, depending on how many people come, it might be better if you just do it yourself. Mm-hmm. And if it comes down to that, it also comes down to the viewpoint of it's not really going to matter because by that point it'll just be controlled by the large guilds and become a mass breeding ground. The PvPers that come there will probably come for the sole purpose of killing the guild members and starting a big fight for fun, not so much for actual loot.
Okay, I'm getting a call on Discord, excuse me. Okay, so you asked about repairs, and you can see it right here. You go to trading, some NPCs also offer repairs just from the menu itself.
How much does it cost?
It depends on the rarity of the item and how much the item
How
is
much
damaged.
would it cost to repair your shotgun? Let's check that.
The shotgun
that's
is
pretty
halfway
cheap.
through, that's 82. But if it was a
That's
green
cheap.
shotgun, I guarantee the price would be higher. So I need how much to repair it? 82. So I'm going to sell some of my cat food, some of my canned fish, some of my canned sausages, and we got the shotgun to full, and we can use it again. Now I wonder how much it will cost to upgrade this shotgun to green. I know I said that we would go out to fish, but I kind of want to get my shotgun in peak condition before we get going. So let's take a look how much that will be. Let's gather some items that are worth enough. It's probably going to be ammo though. Look at how much ammo we got. Okay, so 22 LR has no value, but these rounds. This is 123. Yeah. Let's see. So I need to go to storage, I need to unload my shotgun, then workshop, upgrade. 1000. Okay.
My dear hoarder friend, would you like some advice?
Go ahead. I love advice.
You have a bunch of things in your storage, like literal fucking stone plates that are actually marked as junk, and
Yeah.
cameras and bottles. Sell them. Sell them right now. Stop filling up your storage with literal junk.
Here's the thing.
Sell them.
Here's what you do with junk. You recycle it for resources. See? So it's not worth selling this junk because trust me, the resources are going to be way more valuable over time.
Then
I'm
here's
going
my
to
question.
Hmm?
Are we going to get to those resources in this stream?
No.
Then
Because
there's no point in it right
There
now.
is no crafting right now. Yes, but I am thinking long term, baby. You want to have those
That's
resources.
that's fair. That's fair. Then second suggestion, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
You can also tell me to get fucked. And again, I'm genuinely just trying to be helpful, not trying to be rude.
Yeah.
Make a character for streaming, and then make a character for you for just your own fun, if you want to. At least for ones like this, because I can tell that I'm assuming you started a new character and didn't play with the intention for this stream to show everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Well-
then now you're prepping late game stuff that, I mean, unless you're allowed to stream this whenever and show this to everybody.
I can stream whenever, but I think I will keep it weekly because my free time is limited as well. Yeah, I'm definitely going to sell some stuff.
I'm not referring to every day. I'm just saying, like, is this some kind of exclusive stream? You know?
No, everybody
That
who
once
has
you've done this
pre-alpha
stream, you can't show anymore.
can
And that'll be
stream
like,
it,
well, there's
so
no
it's-
point preparing for late game if this is the one time you're going to use this character for the stream.
Yeah,
But never mind, if you can do it whenever,
It's not even
go
late
hard.
game, right? Because it's simply not in the game. Crafting, I mean.
so
How
you're
is
gathering up
molding
resources for something
bread
you literally
70?
can't use.
Well, I might use it at some point, right? I just don't want to be very frivolous with it. You cannot fight my inner hoarder, okay? I'm going to stick to my decision.
Fucking sell it and upgrade your equipment, you egg.
Okay, I am collecting items right now. You can see I have a lot of junk that I am going to sell away, so no more complaining, please. There we go. Combs, that's not worth enough. Yeah, there's also items you just don't want to sell because it's not worth the trip almost. Chisel.
There is two wooden plank guaranteed spawns in the main base, literally right next to the area where you got your two quests.
Yes.
Sell the wooden planks; they are useless.
Well, they are going to be wood later, right? It's resources.
Oh my god!
But
Oh my god!
I get your
What happened
point.
to sharing the controller, Oni-chan?
Okay, they are not very valuable, okay? I am listening to you, but at the same time, I'm going to pretend I know better. Sometimes.
I am presenting facts and evidence.
Okay,
Your
okay.
facts and evidence
Look,
to not do
you
it
mean
are...
these wooden planks, right? There's wood in them. Let's take a look.
Uh-huh.
That's wood. That's worth $8.
That's $8 more in your account and more space in your storage that is doing nothing.
Well,
These are facts. You cannot deny, you little loot
I can
goblin.
just instantly dismantle it though, and it's going to be wood, which is going to be useful later.
No, it's not. Because crafting isn't in the game, you said.
It's not in the game, but it is going to be
So
useful
it's not
later.
useful.
It is
That's
going to
not
be useful.
useful.
It is going to be
No,
useful.
yeah, and selling it would be useful now.
But I am selling stuff. Look, look, look. We are going to sell this. And we are going to sell this. And this.
You could have bought more. Could have been even more useful right now.
But we don't need that much. We only need 1,000. We
Oh my god.
are
Oh my
most
god.
likely going to reach that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Are
What's
you
up?
selling the bullets that I told you to sell before?
No. Those are
There you are.
different bullets.
Oh yeah?
Yep. Okay, there we go. That's a 1,000.
What happened to needing to save all your ammo? What happened to that?
Well, since we are playing a shotgun.
No, get
right,
back in there. Sell the stone plate.
We
Sell
are
the junk
going
that
to
you brought to
need
sell.
the stone plate, okay?
No, you're fucking not.
We have already reached the amount of cash that we
It is a
require.
rock. It is a rock plate. You still have the concrete rebar that you randomly mined years ago. Oh my god. Gaming with you? Oh, we would have so many fights. Oh my, how much is that rebar worth?
I feel
Real
like we're
quick.
already having a fight, right? That's $6. But look how much it's going to be. That's 42 metal. Oh my god, look at this. $8.
That you can't
right?
use. That you
That's
can't use.
34 wood. That's amazing.
That you can't use.
It is going to be usable and it's going to be major. So I'm going to just click every single one of these items so that you do not mention them ever
You sound
again.
like a crazy person right now.
Yep. And it's
You know what the
all
worst part is?
resources
You know what the worst part is? You not salvaging them probably had more use than you salvaging them. Just because of the fact that if you weren't going to sell them, maybe you'll get like a random quest where it's like, hey, bring me 3 stone plates or some shit. You know what I mean?
True, that is a good point. But I am going to upgrade it to good. And if you want to upgrade it to remarkable, that's going to be 10,000, which is not happening. Not right now. Because I have just salvaged all the items that could have had any worth. Let's leave the bunker.
I feel like if we game together, it would be a good duo because you would try to make me do dumb shit, and I would do my best to try to fucking control you from doing dumb shit.
Yeah, so I would be trying to set up us for success in the immediate future, and you would be like, yeah, let's go for a small payoff right now because that's what I feel like doing.
You can't say that. You can't.
I
because you
can.
have no idea when that future is. You're
Yes,
not a fortune teller.
But I have already seen the future, right? Feature.
No, you
future.
haven't. You're not a fortune teller. That's my whole point. If you gave me an accurate date, if you could, we could cross-compare, right? Then we could make a judgment. But since you have no idea when it's going to happen, or the effect, or how useful it will be, you can't.
Well, you might be making good arguments, but I am going to be stubborn about this.
What we do know is that money can be used to upgrade your weapons, which means less money spent on ammo. You could use it to upgrade your armor, which means less time spent healing, and higher access to higher level areas, which means even more money and even more profit for the future.
But
More
look,
salvageable goods, even.
We have just upgraded our shotgun. We are good, okay? It's great. We're going to fish some stuff, because I think I remember where the fishing was now, and it's going to be okay, trust me.
I'm eating food right now. That's not too loud. It's not going in the mic and all that, right?
No, it's good, don't worry.
Okay, awesome. If it ever gets annoying or if I cough too much, just let me know. I'm on the 4th day of the flu, so
Yeah,
coughing a bit, but
for a sick person, you're being awfully argumentative, by the way.
argumentative?
Yeah,
How could you, Sko?
as a
When have I argued anything?
the entire time. Excuse me.
All 2 hours?
Okay, swimming is awful. I just wanted to quickly mention that.
It's only awful because you're trying to get up in the air to get more fucking air.
And because I would like not to drown, I think that's reasonable, no? Okay, so I kind of vaguely remember fishing being here, but maybe it's straight ahead on that island. I wish there was somebody in the chat who could tell us. Okay, so see. Sure, I can swim like this, but I would like to get some air sometimes. And if
That makes sense.
If I emerge,
Think of it like a
this,
stamina bar for now.
yeah, I'm just going to keep emerging because that's the only way to keep my swimming adventure a little bit less lethal.
Do you die instantly? We should test that.
I don't know. But I don't want to test that right now because I have my best shotgun on me.
You don't lose it, remember?
Yeah, but you lose some durability, and now that we have upgraded it to green, it's going to be a lot of cash to repair.
I'm sure it's still gonna be cheap.
Okay,
I think
we found it. This is
worrying.
the fishing place. And here we see... Who's that?
Brutally murder them.
Fish soup,
Brutally
crab
murder them if you
cages,
can.
Fishing spots. Okay, let's read this actually. I'm back to my single player self, but I forgot that I have an audience. Okay, so fishing spots. I've got some fishing rods placed at great fishing spots around the island. Throw the line and wait until the bell rings, then it's time to reel in the catch. Crab cages. There are some old crab cages underwater. If you dive down and place some corn as bait into them, you're bound to catch something. You'll know you caught something when the biome turns up on the surface. Then just dive down, get whatever found in the cage. Okay, we are sliding down the hill. Fish soup. I got great stuff right next to the house. You can use my post to make yourself my famous fish soup. Keeps you warm, gives you some extra strength. Try it out anytime.
You're still sliding.
Simple fishing rod,
You're
only
still
480. Okay, but we do not need a fishing rod, I don't think.
I kind of want you to stay in the screen to see how. Aw, damn it! I want to see how long you would.
You don't own this claim. How do I claim this claim? Did somebody else claim this claim? How do I reclaim it from the claimant? Is this a claim thing?
Someone fucking straight up claimed the fishing spot. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's understandable because I think that's the only fishing place and the fishing skill seems pretty amazing, but
Why can't things just work?
yeah. This doesn't work, you don't own this claim. Now, I wonder which is true in this case. Is it that because somebody else has claimed the area?
No.
Or is
No,
this
I don't
because
think it's
I
that large.
do not have a fishing rod?
You need a fishing rod. That's most likely the case.
And that's a shame because we don't have any money.
You know what would have fixed that? Do you know what would have fixed that?
Let's trade with this guy and let's see.
Do you know what would have fixed that,
He
Sko?
might be... Yeah, I'm ignoring you on purpose.
No, he hasn't met the fun zombies because he hasn't upgraded his stuff because he's too much of a pussy to go outside.
I am trying to...
No, he's not. He is scavenging materials and getting crafting stuff for stuff he can't even use. He is not trying.
Okay, there's no telling, okay? Enough. Don't startle on me. Pop already knows I'm awful at this game. Anyway, 480. Should I sell my butcher knife and my cleaver?
No.
No. Okay. I kind of wanted to gather that sunspot minnow, but... Yeah,
It's gonna suck, but you're just gonna have to go out and go for an actual money run. Like, genuinely.
I specifically remember fishing not requiring fishing rods before.
Well... Welcome to the new world, Chief.
Yeah, do we want to try...
This is what you get for trying to rely on your future sight.
Let's see. Are there going to be the crab cages here around? No? Okay, let's get out of here. Alright, so since fishing is not going to happen, I'm going to do that at some later point, because I don't feel like testing whether it's a matter of no fishing rod or the spot being taken.
I mean, if you turn to the right, there's a big area there. I feel like if you looted that, you'd probably get enough money, and that'd be done in like 10 minutes stop.
Okay.
Up to you, though.
True. You make a fair point. This time I'm going to listen. I'm not unreasonable, but I'm kind of worried that it might be a high-level area that we are going to get absolutely obliterated at.
Well, maybe you should have upgraded your armor.
Well, it's blood armor though. We got the shotgun, and that's everything you need, because, as you have already noticed, most of the zombies aren't even that threatening.
Well, then it's probably not going to be a high-level area, then you got nothing to worry about. But if it is a high-level area, there should be the high-level zombies. They should beat your ass.
I really like our dynamic, by the way. It seems like we're arguing, but I'm having fun. Not sure how about
Oh,
you.
yeah. No, same too. I'm loving every second of this.
Right? Okay, so as you can see, your amazing lootable area is not populated by anything except for this Honda Civic 2004 sell cheap.
I'm a fun, friendly arguer. I'm an open-minded arguer. I genuinely enjoy back and forth between people because I think they
same.
I don't know. Unless someone's purposely trying to degrade me, and by degrade me I mean like insult me without even any purpose.
It's easy to know when it's happening, right? When it's humor and when it's just being mean.
Oh, I don't mind someone being a bit mean as long as they can back it up and offer evidence. I don't mind the occasional "you're dog shit." That's fine. I don't actually even mind that. But when the argument revolves around that, that's when I get annoyed. That's when I can tell that they're picking fights, not actually talking.
Yeah, fair enough.
Why is this place so fucking empty?
Yeah, so do you remember how I mentioned that this is a pre-alpha of the game?
Oh my god, shut up.
Apparently,
press the M key. Is there a map?
I kind of remember there being a map, but I cannot bring it up right now, so I guess not.
Oh, so the M key does nothing?
Yep, I'm pressing it as we speak. I'm mashing the button like crazy, like there's no tomorrow.
Well,
okay.
Rip.
So I guess we swim on over there to the other side, and maybe there's going to be something there. No map, use compass. Yeah, I am.
Hell yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah,
Fuck
so
yeah.
There's one way to tell where you're going, and that's the compass. As you can see, marked with green. That's always the junction, right? So since that is going to be always at the same spot, you can kind of find your way around. Okay, what? Oh, I think that is a special zombie. Oh baby, can you see that? It has like a skull above.
Oh, he has a thing over him.
Yeah.
I believe that skull probably means he's above your level,
okay,
like literal level.
Oh no, wait, that's not a skull. That's something we have seen already. That's the freaking.
Oh,
shield.
they're running away. They're running back home. Someone's lured them too far.
Somebody lured them. It might have been us even. Considering we don't really
keep it mentally in your head. You've shot your gun.
By the way,
means some are gonna get.
Yeah, but
they're gonna head to you.
They are not that. Okay, they're pretty dangerous. Let's use.
I was gonna say you've not been hit by one yet. You don't know how dangerous they are.
But they give like 90 experience points and die.
And they're crippling and bleeding you.
Yeah. I feel like
you don't want to. You do not want to get swarmed.
Okay,
you can stay here, but you don't.
That's sparkling wine. We have no weaknesses now.
Okay.
Oh my god! I cannot steer. I'm trying to turn left, but he's turning right. That was not a good idea. Let's eat a lemon.
I'm just so proud of you. You used your active skill.
Okay, we are going to climb over here, which is going to be hard because we got our character drunk. Somebody saw us. Ouch. Come on, bud.
There's
Okay.
stairs in the building, by the way.
Yeah, but I wanted to be here specifically. And we can climb the rope if I can finesse the cursor properly. There we go. We're
I
climbing
was gonna
down.
say stop moving and just move the cursor.
Okay. Apparently you cannot climb. I'm pressing W. Ah, never mind. You cannot climb when you are drunk. But you can basically climb normally. That's why. So that's interesting. Important thing to keep in mind. When you're drunk, you cannot do any climbing.
Pixel is warning us
Okay,
that
we need a
if
wrench.
we spend some more time here, we'll meet something called Psyduck. And I'm okay with that.
Okay, Pop. Are you able to jump into the chat? And just direct us. And I messed up. Let's use our sturdy armor skill. Okay, these are weak zombies, by the way. They only give 40 experience, so they shouldn't be tough to kill.
I'm eating too, Pixel. That's no excuse. Get in there.
Yeah. Come on, that did not connect. Yeah, sometimes dodging is still all with you.
Look at the bright side. You're getting a lot of XP.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's no dodge key, so I don't really consider that a dodge in my opinion. That's a big one. I feel like they're gonna kill you if they hit you.
No, they're just they have a lot of HP, but they're weak.
No, they hit harder.
I don't know. I'm not going to take a hit. Ouch.
I know they do. They're the ones that you found with the axe. They did like double the damage.
Okay. Oh no, I forgot to reload. Okay, this time we dodged, I think. There we go. Like what? I can't use my low-level bandage anymore. I can. I am.
You're wrong, idiot, he says.
They're level 5 bound, but I am level 5. Makeshift gloves. Okay, I like this. I want to take a look at this. But I'm currently getting pummeled by this guy. Okay, there we go. Sturdy armor.
We need more.
There
we need more of.
88
We need more
reduction.
of. We need more of those. We need more of those white fast ones.
Okay, this guy has a skull. Take a look at him.
Oh, he's gonna fuck you up.
Nah.
Did he just try to use mind powers on you?
I have no idea. He seems...
Put his hands forward like he was gonna cast a spell. Like he was gonna tame you like some arc dinosaur.
And he's dead in 3 shots as well. Let's search. 100 cash, okay.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, that's very disappointing. I was hoping to get like, you know, spirit, entrail, bound, whatever.
Oh, I don't give a crap about the items. I give a crap about the fact that nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see you die.
Okay, so I died when you were gone. Fun fact about me.
The basic zombies?
Yes, I mean, it was
Oh, then
firefighter zombies. They were
I was gonna say, I'd
a
chalk
little
that
bit
more
too
down
quick.
to you.
They were just barely
chalk-
too fast, so that I could not get away while trotting, and I did not have enough stamina to put enough of a distance between us, so they got
To be
me.
entirely fair, you have a habit, which I'm now seeing you fix, by the way. You're not doing it as much anymore. You have a habit of trying to cut your little shots a little close.
True. I mean, I'm
well,
learning.
he would walk through Pixel, but there's just one issue. He keeps using a fucking loud ass shotgun in the city, so the zombies just keep coming.
Okay, keep walking, a nice building with grass. Oh my god.
I think he's talking
Oh
about
my
literally right in front of you.
That's a sprinter right there.
Yeah, I know. Which means you gotta kill it.
Yep. Can't just run away.
See, I want more of those. They're the only things that are a threat, because you can just run away from everything else. I like those.
I mean, I'm glad that there's not too many of them. We have been playing for like 3 hours. If it is an MMO, you want to have simpler areas, right?
Yes, but in an MMO, you're usually defined by what equipment you use, not skill.
Okay, we got crypto trading 101.
Hell yeah. Pixel says, why aren't you using your running skills?
What running skills?
Seems you have a bunch of active
Okay,
skills that you're not activating, you little silly melon.
Level up our shotguns. More damage, more damage. Fly.
You're gonna get hit during this.
Let's level up our flexible armor. Reactive mindset, let's go.
In endurance, that's where the running skill is, he says.
Yeah, I am leveling up my endurance. I have 12 more stamina now.
Oh. Well, it seems he hasn't taken it. He's just increasing his stamina, which is useless, in my honest opinion.
Okay. There's a church right here.
Oh, shit.
I wonder if
The
zombies
boot skill... The boot skill gives you 10 seconds of free stamina while running.
Yeah, I just read
On
that.
use.
We might want to have that. Oh, there's an NPC. Guardian Kai. Help us out, please.
You try to shoot the zombie and you blow Guardian Kai's head off. I'm noticing that if... Okay, so testing time. Bring out any random melee weapon, hit them once, and then do you get XP for there's only XP for the on kill, or do you get XP if you hit them once for a little participation?
Good question.
Because you can loot them. So if you hit them just once real quick,
Hi zombie, I hit you once. No, I hit you once. Did I hit him?
and now let Kai finish the job.
Kai, take care of it, please. Can you? Look, it's a zombie. It's evil. You might want to take a look at this. It's not a friendly one. Kai?
Hit it one more
Conductor,
time.
I require assistance.
Hit it one more time, maybe?
Okay. I don't think he's interested.
The devs have just jumped into the game right now to fuck with you. Don't shoot Kai by mistake.
I'm trying. I mean, Kai has been useless so far, so maybe it's okay.
You do know that you're going to be permanently stuck in here, right?
I don't know. Let's talk about
No,
karma.
the zombies are just going to keep coming.
Karma is a measure of
Because-
your moral alignment, based on the choices you make and the actions you take. Do evil things, little killing fellow survivors, and your karma will be used. Somebody's trying towards us. Yeah. What do you have for sale? Bandages. 400 each. Yeah, nah. Oh, okay, now he does it. And we get simple gloves, flexible armor, 92 defense rating. Well, I'll stick to the makeshift gloves, but... Okay, there's the
I
guy...
don't believe that.
He had the skull before, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now he has nothing.
Well, you did level up, so something's wrong. Maybe it's gear. Anyway, Pixel, you say you get XP for damage done. I don't know if I believe that. Because it's only been in increments of 10, no matter what. So
I think it's like percentage, so if a zombie would give you 94 XP, but you did like 50% of damage, you get 47, right?
But we've never gotten a 7, that's what I mean. We've only gotten them in increments of 10.
Oh, look, we are
Nothing.
breaking into the car with the crowbar. That's going to get us the streetwise skill, right?
Well,
I got
check.
another simple pickaxe from that. Oh, baby.
I was going to say, check. You can put it on your bar so you can see if the progression actively goes up.
Mm-hmm. Hello, hello. I heard
The
some...
person that was eating food.
Alright, I'm done eating.
Very nice. Can you lead us to the special zombie guy?
I mean, yeah, if you turn around and just keep running.
This way?
No, the other way. I mean, anyway, really.
Anyway.
Not the way you came. Not that way.
I just need to get rid of those zombies with my shotgun, which is going to attract more zombies.
That's it.
Well, that seems very infinitely looped.
Maybe you
Also,
could
if you go
try
to the
running away
junction,
and out aggroing them.
if you go to the junction on the second floor of the gym, you will find an NPC that will give you a quest to kill zombies,
Yeah.
And with
which
the
is
way
also
you play
useful.
Since we're
with the way you
basically
play the game, that would be a great NPC.
Yeah, I know there's a quest line that has you kill more and more zombies in increments, so maybe I should be doing that, but...
Yeah, and once you do that, I will lead you to a glorious spot where you'll be able to enjoy things.
Okay, I like enjoying things, that is something that I,
Enjoy, yes.
yeah, find especially appealing.
Don't lead him to the exact area of enjoyment. Show him the thing that can be enjoyed and let him find it.
Okay, I'm going to go in right now. Wow, that's an interesting angle. Taking lessons from animes.
Look. Oh hell yeah! I like me in that angle.
Yeah, the...
Bro,
Well, basically, the idea is the further you go from the city center, from the junction center, the stronger the
stronger
mobs
the
will
zombies
get.
become. But sometimes it's like inside, you can run for a minute and get into killer zombies, and you can go for 5 minutes and find nothing. Unless that has been adjusted, because...
Yeah, basically the outside of the city is less populated than it was, but it's due to the higher, let's say, quality of the spots. So they've reduced the amount of the mobs, but it's more of them, I guess.
Okay,
One could say.
That sounds good. Okay, so let's go grab that zombie killing quest.
Oh, yeah,
And
it's
then
up
we can
on the
go
second floor of
see
the gym.
Psyduck. And
Second floor on the gym.
yeah. So that's the first floor.
Yeah, and once you've hit level 6, so you cannot use bandages anymore.
I cannot.
Yeah, try it.
This one.
Bruh. No
Yeah,
way.
he was right.
Yeah, you need to pay for the premium bandages now.
I
Or
don't want
find
that.
food.
How do I level down? Can I level down if I die enough?
No.
Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that, Sko? Money has become important again.
Also,
Fuck.
this
Who could have seen that coming? Oh yeah, me.
this NPC also sells you the mini turret,
Oh, that's
the deployable turret.
something that I want to do is get myself a wrench and just level up my engineering so that I can use this turret next time.
Yeah, if you take a turn right now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very nice set of rocks. I
Yeah, and
appreciate
you-
it.
That's a left.
I'm going to
And you
left,
take
you
no.
I'm going to glitch. I'm going to glitch through here. I just leveled up. I'm going to glitch through here. I almost glitched.
Oh, just go left. Just go left. Yeah.
Wait a moment.
And go around this fence basically.
I'm going
Oh,
to
you
do
can
a
go
smart
through
thing.
it.
Look at that.
There was stairs nearby, but yeah, don't mind them. Use the rocks. That's fine.
No, I'm
Drag
going
it
to ignore
down.
the rocks now.
But you can level the boots. Yeah. Pick up the
wait.
boots. Yes.
We just got
And use them. Use it.
somebody killed a wolf, and we can skin it because we have a skinning knife. And we get a wolf rib from skinning a wolf.
Actually, the professions are pretty good because some of them offer additional perks towards your
Yeah.
main weapon.
We saw it already. The
Yeah.
professions are insane, in fact.
Yeah, some give you like crit, some give you melee damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's
There is
actually
so
very
much
nice.
incentive to level up all
Yeah, to do
professions.
everything. Yeah.
I really love that. Okay, so we are walking through here. Where to next? Keep in
Yeah.
mind
Just keep going straight. Just keep going straight.
there is going to be a little bit of latency, so we are talking live, but you can probably see me 5 minutes later, seconds.
Well, like 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're just going straight till the end, just keep walking straight. Just straight as an arrow. Just straight as it goes. You can press free. You can press free and then just keep your shift up, and you will not use your energy. By the
That's
way.
really good. Okay, so I have
Yeah, just keep running.
arrived
yeah,
at
just
the
keep
fence.
running.
Should I keep going?
Yeah. Just keep going. Yeah. Just on the right side, there's a police station.
Yeah, I remember the police station.
Yeah, just go visit police station.
I
It's
spent
friendly
some
area.
time in there.
Yeah, the zombies there are very helpful.
They're
They
very
will
dangerous
navigate
too.
you back to the junction,
They
free
are
of
going
charge.
absolutely to send me back to the junction.
Yeah, but you will see the new friendly monsters here as well.
Okay. 147
I see.
and we have no healing
I
items.
I also see 2 runners in the distance.
Yep.
Maybe stop getting hit then if you're worried about it. Yeah, maybe stop getting hit.
Well, how did I not think of that, maybe?
Well,
Yeah, careful for the bikers as well, like the guys in full bike suits.
So
They
do-
hit
do
like
I
a
just
train.
go inside? Tell you what, since we are going to die, I'm just going to run. And
into
I got
all the
crippled.
sprinters?
That went
To all the
really
sprinters? You're gonna run into all the sprinters?
well. Yes, and I got crippled and I died. I am dying as we speak. We are currently in the middle.
You're gonna have to shoot them. They're gonna keep crippling you. You need to fight.
Well, I was busy walking into the place, you know?
Go. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Now, I did that because I wanted to show you how much durability you lose of an item when you die. And this is about this much.
Yeah, you lose
So-
10% flat.
I was gonna say 20% tops. It looks like, but yeah, 10. So you don't really lose that much at all.
Okay, so as you can
No,
see...
but you lose also the durability on your items, and you lose your inventory spaces.
Wait a minute, we lost some experience. You do lose experience when you die, which
Yeah.
means...
But you can't go down a level.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just, yeah.
And you also don't lose the skill, I think. You don't also lose the skills.
Yeah, the skills remain untouched.
You can't
Okay.
because that's given as levels. So you can't go down levels. So.
So...
Oh,
the
you meant
psychic
progression.
zombie is in the station, right?
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to go back and find out.
Well, we are not going to be able to survive that though. We have no healing items.
You can totally survive that if you avoid the sprinters and play a little safe.
Nah, we cannot do that. I would hand you the controller right
You
now.
can go into this mall in front of you, and it's a good spot to kill zombies and level some.
Yeah, good idea. I just wanted to point out
Okay.
that that zombie in front of us has his pants down.
It's fine. That's
Jesus
normal.
Christ.
That's just
Yeah,
that's
that's
just
normal.
Fred. So why are we mining, huh? Why are we getting $6 a piece?
I'm
This
just,
is horrible labor.
you know, I was just
It's
trying to
for the
figure out
skills, you know.
Mhm.
You cannot level your concrete mining without your concrete mining.
We just
I don't know
watched
how you could have just murdered Fred like that. You're so cruel. So the objective is we're leveling our mining for the rest of the stream. What's the objective? That's what I'm curious about.
I'm going to enter this building. I'm going to loot it.
Okay. But why did we mine that block?
Because it was there. I was just trying
Well,
to
it's
figure
RPG.
out
You
the things, right?
roleplay it.
Exactly. We are trying to survive. And it's
Get
obvious
the
that
fuck
if you
outta
want
here.
to survive, you want to mine as much rebar as you can.
You have not been role playing at all. Don't even.
Okay.
Well, he's roleplaying a crazed miner
Yeah.
for certain.
No, he's not. He has avoided a lot of mining spots.
Well, I am
Not
going
that
to
crazy,
back to
just
the
half
mining
crazy.
spot right now, if that's what you wish.
I never said I wished for anything. I was just curious. You
I am
guys are
going
the
to
ones
mine
that are.
this wolf.
played
I
the
mean,
wolves.
this poor player, this poor guy has 3 voices in his head talking. You know.
Actually, only 2.
Yeah.
The
No,
mine
that's
is being
3.
kind of shouted over, but it's fine. Look, we got a
All right,
cedar block
gentlemen,
up.
you enjoy the game, and I'll be going off.
Very well. Thank you very much. It was very informative. We are
Thank
getting mauled by a wolf.
He led you to your death.
Yeah, he just instantly told me to go to an area that we are
In
ill-prepared.
Oh no, I mean you could have made it 100%. You the only reason you died there is because you ran into 3 sprinters. You looked, saw them, and then ran towards the 3 sprinters. Anybody else you would have been able to avoid.
But here's the thing, that was the only entrance to the place. And also
Oh,
we
then
just
shoot
got
them
a-
before Shoot them before going in then. There were so many options aside from run there and let them kill you.
True. We just got a comb from a wall.
That's what I mean. Like, there is so little of those zombies, but those zombies right now are the only things that are going to kill the players. This is the issue with adding, normalizing ranged in an MMORPG. The ranged user will always 100% have an incredibly massive easier time if the ranged user can outrun any of the enemies.
Yeah, but
Because they
that's not the
just
case,
hide them
though,
and
right?
shoot them.
You can't always.
Pardon?
That's
Oh,
not-
no, you can't. You can't. I agree, you can't. But 90% of the game you will be able to, is what I'm getting at.
I suppose that's sort of true.
And that's not shitting on this game. That's every MMORPG. Every single one of them. Mages can farm easier because of their AoEs. Rangers have the ability to shoot and usually have some kind of escape ability. You know what I mean? Because they're considered ninja, half
But
ninjas or
here's
whatever.
the thing, though. It's always a matter of design. A game can be designed so that enemies later on are better suited against mage enemies, you know?
No,
It's-
not really.
It can be done that way.
I have yet to see a single MMORPG pull off a proper assassin type enemy.
It doesn't have to be an assassin. It can be just a very,
I've-
very
I've-
basic
I've-
magic and
But you
ranged
said-
defense and then weakness to melee, right?
Yeah, that's true. But then
Or
it just takes
big
more
damage
time.
if you're away, small damage if you're close.
Yeah, but then again, like I said, it just takes more time. It doesn't change the threat level. Gamers are inherently designed to look for the easy way to the situation. It's just how we work, right?
Yeah,
how we
that's
thrive.
true.
Because we spend time in here and we're trying to get value out of it. So no matter what happens, if there's an easier way of doing it, they're going to do that. Yeah, they can increase their resistances, like you said, but the only real way to counter that is to make specific enemy mobs that counter those specific styles. Like an assassination type mob, or making the mobs purposely focus the squishier ranged users. Can you shoot while underwater?
Yeah, they can keep me underwater.
Use your sprint skill. Good.
Yeah, I did.
You are.
Getting mauled again.
Yeah, you want to just. Oh god. You
Oh,
want to
wow.
kill the sprint
and
and
I
run.
got stuck
Kill
on the rock. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's activate my shield, I guess. I'm going to eat that rib. And we're dead. Okay.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not as easy. If I stop thinking about it, just try to run around and kill stuff, you still can get pretty much swarmed. Here's the thing, right? You were saying
The
that
only
there's no
reason you
weaknesses,
died there
but,
is the only reason you died there is because you ran into more enemies instead of less.
True, but keep in mind using a shotgun makes noise, which attracts enemies.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which is,
And again, you
which
could
is
have run
a
away
way
from
to
all of them.
counter ranged builds that you were complaining about, right? I think that's
No, not at all.
not at
If
all.
anything, it groups them up and makes them easier to kite if you really want to. It makes them spend a bit more ammo, but like you said, ammo is unbelievably easy to acquire.
Yeah, right now
It's
it's
incredibly
pretty
cheap.
easy.
Like I
That's the way
said,
to
this
do it.
all might change. I want to play this game, and I have hope for it. But also at the same time, I'm not irresponsible person. Gotta judge it the way it is. Honestly, Skogul is a different type of gamer. That can be taken in so many ways, Pixel. You're gonna need to clarify. He'll finish professions before he finishes. Okay, yeah. So it was a fun jab, like I
Yeah,
expected.
it's unfortunately true though.
I mean, look, it's not like you've got a bad aim, and it's not like it's not like you're not doing things. It's just in my head, right? It's one of two things going on. A, you're trying to keep it fun for the stream, and that's interfering with your logical responses. Like, for example, the normal trend of anybody that likes the game and wants to play it is go through all the professions and skills, read real quick, give them a quick once-over, figure out what you want to do, where you're going to put your points, because they're important. Most people do that. I'm assuming either A, you've already done that, you know what I mean, before in the update, and you don't want to do it again because you already know, or B, like you said before, when we started reading for 3 minutes, you're like, all right, don't want to turn this into a reading stream.
True. And
That means you're.
that's pretty much it, honestly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's not like you're not intelligent or anything. I just think it's the situations that you're put. Yeah, that big guy hit you for 138. Told you, they do double the damage of the normal ones.
Okay, I'm just going to get away from here because this area is just killing me.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Also, these guys have an adequate amount of sprinters, in my opinion.
Yeah,
These
the
have
rules,
enough sprint.
frankly. Yeah, you can just
Yeah,
can't enter here and get away with this. You start shooting your gun, they start getting drawn to you, and you can't really get away. And since we don't have access to infinite healing, because we over-leveled the bandages that we had, we are in trouble.
I don't know. I think that's an adequate amount. I liked that. That's a punishable amount of sprinters, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason I say that is
to just deal damage when you're
that only really happens if they cripple you, because like you said, like you saw just then, the only things that were hitting you when you were actually trying to run away were the two wolves. That's it, and that's why you tried to turn around and quickly shoot them and then go back to running. You just didn't get away.
But you do remember that some of the sprinters later in that other area were able to cripple them with a single hit, right? So
Correct, and that's why I'm saying I like this area. It's a nice middle ground between crippling you and instantly killing you thanks to the swarm, or making you lose half your health, as compared to. By the way, their hitbox is a little bit lower than it fucking looks.
True, it might be.
Just on the side, notice that, and yeah, no, you're right. It's that it's. Yeah, they don't. These ones don't cripple you. That's what I mean. That gives an adequate amount of like, watch your back, in my opinion. The threat level is there. You have to actually, like, if you really wanted to survive in this area, right? You'd have to slow down a bit and try to avoid some of them, or at least not go to the populated areas, or simulate a basic like run the fuck away plan in your head. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I tried running away thanks to that skill that we got that Pop recommended, but.
Do me a favor, try this for me, would you?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to go up to find a single wolf. I want you to shoot that fucking wolf, and then I want you to continue running away right after. So like,
Okay.
run, shoot, run. And I mean, when I say run, I mean sprint. Shoot, sprint, run away.
Okay. We're going to try that
Yeah,
in a moment. Just let me stop skinning them because
I noticed it
hunter
pushes it back,
experience.
but I don't know if it pushes it back just enough. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I get it. Let me just skin those boys.
You might be runner, but he is long distance runner. I don't think you can give him that compliment after you just said that he's dog shit at killing things. You gotta pick your poison there. You either compliment him or you're not.
Well, let's give me some compliments, please.
For all my insults on your aim, you got better aim than me. There you go.
Very
There you go. See, like, shoot your bullet and then run around them. Don't run too far.
Want to get my body.
Yeah, but you're gonna die
And
if you
that
don't
was-
be careful.
I'm going to do a pro gamer move, which is
Yeah.
jump. Okay, so shoot, sprint away. See, there's a delay. You cannot shoot and just get straight to running. There is a delay between that. So it's
No,
actually
that's fine. I want to know if the pushback is enough. You need to hit them for that, though. So what I mean, like, you didn't hit them and then continue running.
Mhm.
That's what I want you to test.
okay.
Get him with a hit,
Get home
then
first,
turn.
because
Understandable. There's a zombie coming towards you on your right.
yeah. I think they're also.
They're being attracted to the gunshot. Just avoid them.
Yeah.
Good job.
I'm just
There
going
is a sprinter up ahead. To your left.
Yeah. we
Try to
might
go
have
around
kill
them.
That one.
No, you
On the
don't.
Shield. Put on this, and this is a dead end.
You don't need to. You don't need to loot. You don't need to fight them at all. Go around them entirely. Yeah. Turn right.
Can we get out of here even?
Yeah, of course you can. You just to be clear, the exit will be on the edges, and you're currently in the middle, into the underground.
Yeah, I'm
That's
just
probably
trying
going to
to
take you up to another floor.
pull
You're
away
not like
from them like
underground as in the
this.
lower
There we
levels.
go.
Oh.
Where even are we?
You're in an underground parking area.
Yeah, I can tell that.
Well, there you go. That's all you need to know. Eat another chicken leg.
True. Those are wolf ribs, by the way.
Whatever.
Okay, here's a
I'm
wolf.
doing my best to keep you alive right now, okay?
Okay.
I don't need no backstab.
Keep in mind your...
Alright, so here's your test. One shot to the body when he's running at you. Yep. Should I turn around and run? Oh.
Yeah, he just dies instantly this time.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't think wolves are the right thing to test on.
No, I mean, you're right. It's not going to be a one and all. I just want to test it on the wolf. I just want to know if it is possible for the wolves. Because if it is, then you could try to get into that habit instead of taking an extra hit for nothing. Especially since you can't heal easily now.
There's a glowing green guy over there. Kind of don't want to get tangled with that mess.
There's also a skull dude.
No, those
And
those
there's
were
a sprinter.
those were shields, I think.
No, the big red skull
Oh,
of one
there's
to the
big
left.
policeman as well. I'm going to use the sprint for now. And I think we mostly got away.
Oh, yeah. If there's no sprinter, you are completely safe.
There was a sprinter, but he seems to get stuck behind the slow zombies.
No, that's a problem, but I didn't see it, but fair enough.
Though it might be just me. Maybe it wasn't the actual sprinter. Maybe it just had a
I don't think it
silver
was.
skin.
I think he was fat. Maybe it was fast, but
Oh, we got
I think it was a sprinter.
Okay, these are worse somehow. 88 compared to 78. Despite being technically the same and having worse durability.
Like I said, the initial power of the weapons have different damage. Remember the cleaver who had 80 damage per second, while the other
so
one
that
had
also
40?
seems to be random, right?
Yes, yeah, that's random. All from what we've seen, all of their stats and skills of each weapon, regardless of quality, are random within a certain degree.
And you also weren't there, but one of the devs told me that whether an item is sturdy or flexible is also random. So you can find leather straps that are sturdy or flexible.
Ooh.
So you can find each armor of each type. Which
Alright.
I think is not perfect, to be honest, because you kind of, there's certain types of enemies that drop certain types of armor. You can go to the fire station, kill firefighters, and get the firefighter equipment. And the problem with that is the firefighters, they are a known type of enemy that you might want to target specifically. So...
And then it gives you some weak agile armor.
If you knew that it would... What is going on? Why can't I just move it in my inventory?
You're full.
Yeah, but I'm trying to move the plastic bag from my inventory to other spot in my inventory. It's not working.
I have no idea.
That's weird. Might be a bug. I'm going to look into that later. Yeah. So, anyway, it's getting late now. And I think...
In game or in real life?
In the life, I'm afraid.
Ah.
Yeah. So, while it has been great, I need to wrap things up. Thank you very much for joining me today. It was a pleasure speaking with you. If you would like to, leave a like on the stream. It's going to bring some more attention to the game. I think we got a fair amount of views. I'm hopeful that a lot of people have seen what the game is about. We are going to continue leveling up our character. Keep in mind that this has been just early game, getting our bearings, getting to know things. I'm no expert by any means. I did play the pre-alpha, but things were different and I didn't play that much. So we are going to keep learning, we are going to keep growing together, and there's also going to be updates coming to the game pretty much all the time. So Yeah, stay tuned.
Ooh.
I'm going to try to
Could
hold
I-
these weekly, 3 to 4 hours every week, and we are going to
Could
get
I-
through this game. Yeah, go ahead.
Could I ask one favor just before you go?
Yep.
Take 2 minutes to just super quick open the professions and just literally hover over every single skill one by one for half a second.
I can do that.
So
let's
so
go
that if
through all
anybody
the
wants to-
professions. Yeah, if anybody wants to read the skills, we can do this. So just
You
professions,
can pull-
or would you like the weapon skills as well?
It is your choice how much you want to
Okay,
do.
let's
The good
do
news
everything.
is you don't have to read it.
Yeah,
You don't have to
I
read
know,
it. If
I
you just
know.
hover it over
I
it for
know,
half a
people
second,
can
they
just
can
pause
pull
it
it.
and see it, so let's go ahead. Let's go for it. Assault rifles.
I hope there's someone pistol whipping out here.
That's going to take like 5 minutes, but we can go quickly through everything. So let me continue with the outro, whatever that was.
What if I don't want to?
What if you don't want what?
To let you continue with the outro. What if I want to keep talking to you?
Well, here's the thing, I am allowed to leave the Discord at any point.
You wouldn't do that to me. Not after I came back. Not after you believed that I betrayed you and I was gone for good. You would not abandon me like that. You're not that kind of cruel, mean person, are you?
Well, you don't know that. We have met less than 3 hours ago.
I don't think you're that kind of person. I think you are a fair, kind, trusting person. Also,
Well,
it seems that
flattery
you need
won't
to...
get you anywhere, my boy.
I'm not flattering. I'm just saying what I think you are. By the way, if you noticed all the skills, it's saying that you need 15 in every skill. That means you need to max every single skill to get the next tier, which means you can't
Exactly.
specialize.
Yeah, which
I don't
is...
like that.
I don't like
I don't
that
like that
either.
at all.
I also mentioned it as well. It would be nice if you could get like 2 of them maxed, or maybe a mix of, you know, just 10 points invested in whichever skills. That would be way better than just a
I'd like
fixed
5.
progression, right? Yeah.
I'd like 5 even. I wouldn't mind if it was go down the 1 tree even, if they did it in that kind of thing. But to unlock everything just to get the next tier, oh, I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, that would be really nice if there were like divergent trees, and there's a lot of skills, and they have a lot of different effects, which is great. And they're perfectly described, they give you exact numbers. This part is perfect, 100%. But the progression itself, the fact that every tree is going to look the same for every single character, so there's not going to be 2 different shotgun builds, everybody is going to have the same stuff. While I appreciate that there are so many different trees, because, you know, there's different skills for shotguns, different skills for pistols, you
Actually,
can make everything work. There's a lot of different
I
builds.
know I'm
already.
interrupting here, but counterpoint. I'm noticing that a lot of these skills don't specifically say that thing. It's just directly saying this is the way it works. Which means I'm assuming you can mix skills. So I'm assuming, based on how many points they've done this so that you can only have so many active skills. Because what if you just put in 5 points into one, race straight down to the skill, and then you activate 10 buffs instantly to turn yourself into a weapon of God for like 10 seconds? That wouldn't be
True.
that balanced.
It wouldn't.
And it also comes down to the question of, like, are they trying to... I guess my previous point still stands, though. I still stand by what you and me said. I would like to be able to try and make a unique build, and I'd like to just say that's your problem balancing it.
Yeah,
I shouldn't be limited because of your inability to balance. I guess I will be selfish in that regard. I stand by that view.
Yeah, so the way this works now, you have a lot of different paths to go. You have ranged skills, you have melee skills, there's 5 different combat melees, there's 7 different rifles, firearms or whatever. So there is already a fair amount of builds, right? Because you're going to focus on a shotgun plus axes or something like that, like I did. And then there's also the profession skills, which also give you bonuses to certain weapons, so you might want to mix and match those. But it still would be nice to be able to select, like, not be bound to select all skills from each skill tree. That's just it. Construction
If I had to say-
allows you to headbutt. That's cool.
Oh yeah. If I had to say one proper complaint for this entire game, if I had to give just one single one, well, I can't really think of that many anyway.
You can give as many as you wish, by the way. It would be great
I
to
can't.
know all your gripes.
Oh well, I don't know if you're being sarcastic or
No,
not
no,
because of your
seriously.
accent.
This is a pre-alpha. Everything can be changed. Everything can be adjusted. So if there's any valid criticism, I'm sure everybody will be happy to hear it right now.
One is as obvious as it is. Descriptions for some things definitely could be of use. Even just a map that doesn't that you can't take with you, like just one in your base, so that we can get a visual representation of just how big the map is, so we get a feel for it. Even
that's very
because
true.
right now, it feels big, but depending on where you go, you could run into an empty area with no stuff loaded in, and then you could question yourself and say, "God, this map is small." We just don't know. A map would help with that. Plus, nice touch, I guess. But these are all just quality of life. They're not really complaints. They're not issues. I want to clarify that. The only thing that I consider a genuine issue, and something that is something to be feared, in my opinion, is in both Steam and the Persist Online. I've already mentioned this. It says that you can craft the most basic weapon into the absolute best weapon in the entire game. So
it used to be that way, by the way.
I know, but the issue is it still says that. If they don't change that or adjust it or say they're going to by the time they open up playtests, people are gonna moan and bitch and leave horrible reviews, and it's gonna tank the game. And I'm very afraid of that. Now, I haven't looked at the roadmap clearly, so it might actually say that they're planning to adjust that. I don't know if you've looked at that and you already know. If that's the case, talking out of my dick. Ignore me.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that is going to get changed, adjusted. So you're quite right about the upgrading weapons things, right? We literally...
You can make map yourself or consider maps others will make. I mean, fair, but I mean, I'm not exactly one to run a site. I don't really know how to. Unless you're talking about there's something in game that we haven't seen.
Okay. I think we just gone through everything.
Probably have.
Yeah. So if anybody is interested, you can pause at any time, take a look at those skills, read up, though I'm sure it's not as interesting as it could be once you got access to the game yourself, so not sure how much attention that is going to get, but still, a request. I said I would grant those, so why not? Okay, so back to the intro. Sorry to cut you short, but I really gotta go. Yes, I meant outro, obviously. Thanks a lot for watching. We are going to continue next week. I might do some grinding off screen. I might just increase my proficiency with the passive skills so that we are a little bit stronger, but I probably won't touch important stuff like the main combat skills and levels, etc, etc. So anyway, I hope to meet you guys next week again. Join the Discord if you haven't already, Persist Online. You can go to the main page, there will be a link to the Discord as well. You can get informed what's going on with the game over there, and hopefully some open beta or pre-alpha playtests will be happening soon. As of now, right now, sadly there is no way to get into the game, so sad, but sooner or later, right? I'm also going to vote on my own poll. Actually, I cannot, never mind that. Okay, yeah, that's taking way too long, I need to focus. Thanks for watching. Discord, wait for the game, not open yet, open soon. Thank you, bye bye.